You like that. Woo!
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Pull Up Show. My name is BJ Matthews, aka B Jizzle. Before we get started, follow us on the YouTube page, the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Like, share, subscribe all of our YouTube videos by getting our updates as well. If you'd like to donate to the Pull Up Basketball Podcast and show your love for this content we're about to drop, this hot content, you can go through our Cash App, $ BJ Matthews, or our PayPal at Broderick Masters. Continue to share to all your friends and basketball junkies. All right, let's get it popping. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link right there on the chat box right there where you guys can send y'all love through the Cash App or the PayPal or the super stickers. Give us 1 second. All right, so you guys see the pinned comment right there on the top of the chat box. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go through our Cash App and our PayPal right there. You know what I'm saying? Cash App, $ BJ Matthews, PayPal at Broderick Masters. Let's go through some of these comments. Mrs. Tay definitely, you know what I'm saying, welcomes everybody to the Pull Up Show this morning. You know what I'm saying? Please subscribe and to the channel, hit the like button like I just said. Got my man Little Rock, you know what I'm saying? Clipper Faithful, man. Shout out to my man Little Rock, you know what I'm saying, for constantly pushing the content, on the Twitter page and all that, man. He's definitely a real one. Definitely a true Clipper supporter. Also just an NBA junkie in general. He knows exactly what he's talking about. So salute to him. Wilson Rican, good morning, Dominican from NYC here. KOK, wah, 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 wah. Let's go Clippers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, NYC. Shout out to New York. Shout out to New York. That's how y'all say it, right? New York. But yeah, man, hit that like button, man. Hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe. Now, first thing first, let me go ahead and apologize for missing last week's game or last game, the first game in Memphis. Doing the LA Clipper talk. I actually had some situation where I was looking to I'm just gonna be open with y'all. I was looking to get a new vehicle, new car. And you guys know how that works. So that's something that I was going through for like the last couple of days. It took a lot of my time up. So I was able to get the car that I needed, and you know what I'm saying, it worked out all in God's favor. So, you know what I'm saying, all good graces of God. There's a picture of it. Got a little, nice little Dodge, dark little nice little new car. So straight, man. Straight, man. All glory to God. But let's get into it, man. Dejan Mercy, I think the clip two of what the Suns. Brody Rep was good. Salute to you. Salute to you, my guy. Salute Dejan was good, man. They want to play Sacramento in the first round. Wash hands. Okay, Joe Scross. Okay. Let's get into it. We got 17 people. We should have 17 likes. So the Clippers, first thing is first, they split 2 games in Memphis. Now, the Clippers are right now going into a situation where it's very important these last 4 games of the season that can determine their fate, right? If you look at the conference right now, they are in the 5th seed still. Let me pull it up. They're in the 5th seed still. The Lakers actually moved up to the 7th seed. Let me get the new actual standings so y'all can see what this new standings looks like. The Lakers won last night, which actually helped us out, and I'm gonna tell y'all why in a minute, because it's all gonna be based off of seeding. It's gonna be all based off of, you know what I'm saying, seedings and you know what I'm saying, where you place at. And that's why we're asking this question: are the Clippers choosing the tank? Because what they're trying to do, I think, is, well, we're gonna get into it. But if you look at the seeding right now, this is the new one. The Clippers are in the 5th seed. The Lakers are in the 7th. They just beat the Timberwolves last night, who dropped to the 9th. Golden State won last night. They beat the Spurs. The Suns won as well. So they, pulled 2 games in front of us, or a game and a half in front of us. So the reason why I mentioned the Suns and the Warriors and the Lakers and the Timberwolves, because they're all very important teams, as well as the Pelicans who we play tonight. But how it's shaping right now is it's going to come down to literally the last game of the season. Because y'all remember how it used to be like players who used to take the last week off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, pretty much all the top teams, like the top six, it's like 6 teams where you're pretty much set. We're still having our star players play late in the season. You know, even the 2 and 3rd seed, you know what I'm saying, with the Grizzlies and Kings, they're trying to battle out that 2nd seed. They're still playing. You know, the Suns, they got, you know, their stars playing. We got our stars playing. Warriors got, you know, their stars. Like, everybody's still playing. So that just shows you how close the race is. You know what I'm saying? Dre, they say congrats, bro. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. All glory to God. All glory to God. Salute to my man, the realist, man. Yeah, they're trying to get the Kings. Yeah, we're gonna get into all that. Kevin Bruce said, "No, Clippers did not tank championship." But appreciate you coming to the show, bro. I don't know. Even think that. I didn't even know. I don't even think that I haven't seen you on here, bro. But appreciate you coming in. Luka Doncic, Clippers are clown. Yeah. You got Mel Riley out here laughing. He won't be laughing at this video because he thinks that he understands what I'm about to say, and he really don't. But the Clippers right now are in the 5th seed. So within 4 games left, they can either go up or down. Right? Let's talk a little bit about the game. Y'all continue with that like button. We got 36 people in here. Get that like button, comment, share, subscribe, sit back, have a drink. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to enjoy the show. Now, the first game the Clippers had was all about Russell Westbrook against Memphis. He turned the clock back. He had 36 points, 5 for 5 from the 3, and 10 assists. Now, I made a video simply right after this the game, and it said basically Paul was right about Russell Westbrook. And it has about 5,000 views right now. So make sure if y'all have not gone in and checked that video out, I made it a couple of days ago. Check that video, and it's very detailed of what I'm saying about Russell Westbrook. But I'll tell y'all right here, Russell Westbrook has been a person that's needed on this team. You know what I'm saying? I know people are gonna say, "Well, what about how we do last night?" Listen, what I say, he's a very important piece, right? Is he gonna have a perfect game every game? No, nobody has done it in NBA history. Michael Jordan didn't do it. Kobe Bryant ain't did. LeBron James, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Tim Duncan. Nobody's ever had a perfect game every time. But I see the effect that he has on our team. He's somebody that's already the vocal leader. He's somebody that's a rough rider. He's somebody with experience. He's somebody that fills in the gap that was the Clippers were missing, was playmaking and, you know, even a bit of scoring. So now that you bring him in, he's a guy that can actually set up guys to, you know what I'm saying, get off on the offensive end. You know what I'm saying? Guys like, you know what I'm saying, Bones Highland, who had 20 points, who hasn't even really been getting burned. Guys like, you know what I'm saying, Robert Covington, who didn't get any burn. He had 27 points the first game. Shot 9 for 10 from the 2, 7 for the 3. You know what I'm saying? Guys like, you know what I'm saying, Viska Zubac, who Russ seems to have a very good rapport with. Right, just guy after guy. Eric Gordon, he's able to spread the points around. I told y'all this before. It's gonna go into the second game that we lost. If the guys are not making shots consistently, then you're asking Russell to take a game upon himself. But as long as guys like Eric Gordon and Norman Powell and Robert Covington and Nicholas Batum and, you know, hell, I'm even throw these guys in, Kawhi, Paul George. You know, when he comes back, as long as those guys, Bones Highland, Terrence Mann, you know, make shots, and when Russ gives them the ball, then you'll see an under control Russ, because he's going to be looking like, okay, well, you know, my teammates are hitting shots, let me continue to feed them. If you start clanking and missing shots at a high degree, then that's when, you know what I'm saying, the lead starts to deteriorate, and that's when you're asking Russell Westbrook to do something that he's not really comfortable doing, right? So if we look at the first game, this team stats, y'all keep hitting the like button. 42 people here, man. Let's hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? If I don't get you your comment, man, y'all just, you know what I'm saying, send it to the Cash App, and I'll make sure to get it, or super sticker, right? Now, if we go through some of the actual team stats, the Clippers shot better than the Grizzlies in everything outside of the free throws. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the categories right there. They shot better than the Grizzlies at everything other than the free throws. And I keep telling you about these damn free throws that they keep, clanking. You can't go into the playoffs shooting 69, 70% from the free throw line as a team. They have to clean that up. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got Ivica Zubac on the line shooting the whole damn game, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be going, 74% to the Grizzlies 82, but because of how hot they were from the, 3-point line and also the field, it really kind of, played in their favor. They didn't rebound the ball against Memphis, who Memphis is usually a very good rebounding team. So I kind of expected that. The assists were there because the shot making was there. The steals, especially in the second half, deflections, blocks was there. The move to get Robert Covington in the higher role paid off. Other than benching Marcus Morris that first game, because you saw what he can do on both ends when he's locked in, and I think he plays very well with Russell Westbrook as well because they play together in Houston. We've been trying to collaborate for getting Robert Covington all year in the starting lineup, or at least give him heavy minutes, and we finally got it. So it was Russell Westbrook, Robert Covington, I think Bones Highland as well. Like all those pretty much played, were the unsung heroes. Now, if we move into the second game, the Clippers ended up losing at home to the Memphis. They lost the second game yesterday, which was last night. Now, this game was a little bit different. The Clippers started off hot, carrying it in from the game before, and you kind of think, okay, well, they playing well. They playing under control. They hitting shots. They're playing defense. They were being active, right? The whole first quarter, those last 3 minutes when the Grizzlies were on a 7-0 run, the Clippers were playing like, a championship team. Kawhi Leonard just came back, from missing the last game, which we're going to get into that as well, which is a little bit strange. But then something weird happened. The Clippers they pretty much take out Kawhi and Eric Gordon going into the second quarter, and then you just see the Memphis Grizzlies just explode. Right? You just see the Memphis Grizzlies just go off, and you said you had Luke Kennard, who had a crazy game. He had, I think, let me pull it up. He had 17 points, but the points that he was getting was coming one after another, and it came in the second quarter on that run. The Grizzlies made like a run in that second quarter, and then the Clippers fell behind, I think, by 5 points going into the second half. So it was this high shooting of Luke Kennard and the depth that Memphis has, because this is how Memphis is. They're a deep team as well, because that run they made, they have Jaren Jackson, Ja Morant, or I think it was either Desmond Bain or Dylan Brooks on the floor. So with that being said, like, that just shows you how deep Memphis is. They got guys that can come in like Tyus Jones, Luke Kennard. I think Steven Adams played as well. That was very good. David Rowdy, Xavier Tillman. Those guys can actually, play. So that made all the difference. But, in the second half, I noticed that somebody wasn't on the floor, and that somebody's Kawhi. And I'm looking at like, wait a minute, what happened to Kawhi now? Then you hear the reports that Kawhi is sitting out for the second half. I'm like, oh, man, what now? Mrs. Tay, thank you for the $9.99 donation. Welcome to the Flow Basketball Podcast. Like, share, subscribe for all your support. Feel free to bless our host, BJ Math, $ BJ Matthews. Hit the like button to keep us in the algorithm. Yes. See, and also I want to, before I continue. So For y'all that don't know YouTube algorithms, man, YouTube algorithms work like if you have a YouTube video with like 100 videos, it automatically spreads even more around the internet. So that's why I continue to tell y'all to hit the like. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely big. So but appreciate that, Mr. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate that. But I noticed Kawhi didn't play the second half, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what happened now? And he was sitting out for load management. Well, I'm like, wait a minute. He just sat out a full game a game before. So you sit out one game just to play half of another. See, that's what be throwing me off about this load management. I ain't never seen a player just sit out one game and then load manage another. That don't make sense. Or sit out the half of the second game, because the Clippers still had a run going. They had Eric Gordon playing. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi was playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then Eric Gordon gets hurt. I think it's hip or something. So it was just strange how the management of, time was going. And then if I look at, you know what I'm saying, the player stats, let me see if I can pull it up. The players look, different. Norman Powell, 16 points, Ball at 10. Eric Gordon at 13. Zubac had the best game to me. He had 15 and 15. So that's a very positive sight that the Clippers are able to rebound with the Grizzlies with, you know what I'm saying, Visca Zubac. Like, cause that's the one thing I told y'all was their main Achilles heel was their rebounding and shot blocking, rim protection. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi had 12 points. That's why I don't understand. You play on the first quarter for the most part, then you sit him a lot of the second half, and then you don't play in the whole second half. So I'm just trying to figure out, you play him for 18 minutes. You played him like he was just coming back from the injury. You play him like he was, coming back from the beginning of the season. That's what I can think about. All I could think about was him coming back at the beginning of the season. That's all I could think about when I saw he was playing half the game. So we have another back-to-back tonight against the New Orleans Pelicans, which Kawhi is supposed to be playing, and that was the reason why they sat him out. And I'm just like, still though, like, I mean, I just want to know what the plan is. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what the plan is, and it's just like the Clippers have to be they're very, very cautious. I mean, I just never seen a player sit out a game, and then sit out half a game and just to play the next back-to-back. I just never seen it. So salute to my man Alex. Salute to Players for Keep. Appreciate y'all, man. Keep hitting that like button, man. Keep hitting that like. So we have to be honest about a few things. Now, first thing is this. It's a very important thing. While we're going through this, we're still, you know what I'm saying, focusing on Paul George. Now, a report came out earlier this week from Shams Karina, speaking about, Paul George's situation. Now, the latest news is that the Clippers are concerned they might not get PG back the first round. Now, Shams is a person to me, y'all take him how y'all want to take him, but Shams is a person to me that I'm not going to fully believe everything he's saying. This is the same guy just 2 weeks ago, last week when Paul George had the injury. He said that, the Clippers were concerned that the injury might be serious than what they expected. Well, it turns out the injury wasn't that serious because he didn't miss the whole year. Right. So, even if what he's saying is true, the Clippers are believing it. It's still we won't know until he's reevaluated. So they can say that he won't be back the first round. They won't know until he's reevaluated. And I believe that's coming up this week. So that's the latest news on Paul George. And listen, obviously it's a stinger not having our second best player, definitely. But at the end of the day, I mean, the cards that are dealt in front of us are the cards that are dealt in front of us right now. We've been through the situation more than anybody in the league where we've missed our best players and we end up coming back, you know what I'm saying, playing at a high level. 2021 playoffs, get to the conference finals after playing those last two games. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have Kawhi Leonard. You know what I'm saying? The year yesterday, last year, we didn't have Kawhi or Paul George for 36 games. So, and they still got to the 7th seed. They still got, enough wins to get to the 7th seed. So the Clippers have been able to prevail over stuff like this. Been able to prevail. Man said I subbed. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you coming through. So what I'm seeing right now is if they're saying that they don't believe Paul George is coming back, that's how this whole question has came up. Are they tanking? And when I heard that, when I heard them saying they're tanking, all I heard was kind of just simply the same thing that happened in 2020 when you had reports coming out saying that the Clippers were tanking to avoid the Lakers. Now, I find that very funny because that same year, just before the bubble started, the Clippers already had beat the Lakers twice. But the reports was that the Clippers and Paul George and Ty Lue they're purposely making games fall so they won't they want to deal with the Lakers and all that. So this is the same thing that's in my mind. There's always a story coming out from anybody. Anybody can put a story out, or any narrative could be drawn out based off of what people's opinions and emotions are. It's just up to you if you want to believe it or if you want to, go to a different direction. Now, I'm going to say this. I don't go with the narrative. I don't go with what the majority say. That's just how I feel. The bigger the crowd, the dumber the crowd. That's how I always believe. The bigger the crowd, the dumber the crowd. Now, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I get things wrong, just like anybody else. But one thing I don't do is I don't jump ahead to a conclusion without doing my own research. Right? You know what I'm saying? I'll sit up there and actually go against a narrative where, a bunch of people saying something. I might say, this doesn't sound right. Let me look at a little bit deeper in this. With the whole Russell Westbrook thing, y'all already know how I felt about that decision. I said we should have got Russell Westbrook off the gate. I didn't think about it. I didn't ponder about it. I said we need this guy. But you had a lot of people based off of what happened with the Lakers and him not being the fit that needed to be fit, saying that I was wrong and saying that, BJ, how could you want Westbrook? And I said, listen, he was dealt a bad hand in LA with the Lakers. He did not fit with that team. They had no outside shooting, consistent shooting. Him and LeBron play the same position. He has to deal with, fans heckling here. Now, bro, that's a lot. You guys think these players are just like robots and don't have any type of emotions or any type of things that, that them, things that are said to their family. That was a toxic situation. It's like a relationship. You can't be your best self if you're in a toxic environment. So I knew he would be better with us and actually be a better fit. And what we're seeing right now is he's actually, doing very well with our team. But I stood on 10 toes with that decision. Right? I stood 10 toes when I said that Terrence Mann ain't the starting point guard. I had a lot of people call me a Terrence Mann hater, even though I support this guy when we had him in the playoffs a couple seasons ago, and I still support him now. All I said is he's not a starter. So I don't know. I want to ask y'all today, do y'all feel Terrence Mann can start on this team in the playoffs? Could he carry us both with points and assists at a high rate? Right? But let's talk about this, the Clippers tanking. I know you got guys like Melo who wants to, you know what I'm saying, say, oh, we're just tanking and we're avoiding the Suns and all this stuff, right? First of all, y'all gotta understand something. There's no way for a team to actually know where a team's gonna end up until you play the game. If you tank, even if you lose games, even if the Clippers, let's go with the narrative, they're losing games on purpose. Even if they lose games, y'all do understand that teams like Golden State, the Lakers, Minnesota, the Pelicans, you know what I'm saying? All these teams, the Warriors who are right under the Clippers, y'all do understand if the Clippers lose games and these other teams win games, the Clippers can easily fall into the play-in. Did y'all ever think about that? How do you know if the Clippers just end up losing games and like missing certain games that they won't end up in the play-in? Because again, the Lakers are only 2 games behind. The Pelicans are only 2 games behind or a game and a half behind. They have the tiebreaker over the Clippers. The Timberwolves have the tiebreaker over the Clippers. So if they win a couple more games on the Clippers drop, they can easily fall into the play-in. So how does that notion work that you know that for a fact that if the Clippers are tanking, they're going to fall into the 6th seed, which is the narrative going around? If they think like that, that would be a dumb way of thinking. Rather than going out there and actually try to win and play who's in front of you, you have to be an idiot to think that you can't easily fall into the play-in, and that's another problem. So when I hear we're tanking and that these teams are just avoiding the Suns, I hear the same thing I heard in the bubble in 2020. The Clippers were avoiding the Lakers, and I never believed that nonsense. The Clippers been beating the shit out the Lakers for the last 3 seasons. Why in the world would the Clippers be afraid of the Lakers? This is the type of stuff that gets drawn up, and you know, if you say it enough times, it becomes to be true. Now, shout out to my man Mingo Jester. Shout out to my man Mingo Jester. Salute to my man Mr. Mass. Y'all go follow my man Mr. Mass. Cooking channel, knows all the cooking shows and things of that nature. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna check y'all. I'm gonna check the comments in a minute. I'm just cooking right now. Hit the like button. 70 people here. Hit that like button. So let's go. The Clippers are trying to avoid the Phoenix Suns. Okay. I don't know if the Clippers are tanking, and if they are tanking, it's because they're not. It's because they don't have this guy. That would be the reason they're tanking. So when I hear a report from them saying they don't think Paul George could be coming at the first round, this is why I think they could be tanking, because they rather play a Sacramento Kings team without their second player than, like, say, the Phoenix Suns. Or here's another team, Denver. Right? If they get that 5th seed, they're gonna have to deal with Phoenix and Denver. But here's the catch: if they have Paul George there, I think they beat that. I know they can beat the Suns. I know they beat the Suns because they're deeper and they have a better duo with Kawhi and PG over KD and Devin Booker. Now, I know some people like Melo gonna disagree with that because he's a Suns fan. Cool. The Clippers have a deeper team. Right? So the Clippers are not scared of the Suns. I don't see how you can be scared of a team that got embarrassed last year. And that's another thing about the Suns that a lot of people don't like them. They sit up there and try to front run when they're up, but when they get destroyed and get punched in the mouth, then they get embarrassed. And that's why I see it's going to happen this year. They're doing all this talking. Melo doing all this talking. When he gets embarrassed this year, you're not going to see him. That's the same thing that happened last year with Luka. They up here thinking Luka's flopping all over the place. He comes in their house and beat them by damn near 30. That's what their faith is going to be. Watch what I say. That's what their fate is going to be. But the Clippers, if they are tanking, first of all, I don't rock with that. I think that you should play who's in front of you. I don't think that you should be dodging anything. So at some point, you got to play them anyway. But if they are doing it because they think that Paul George ain't coming back that first round, then that's the reason why they could be. Because, you know, and this just came out yesterday. People are saying that just yesterday because of what they saw at that game. They just say they threw the game away. But Kawhi playing tonight, you know what I'm saying, a full game. So we'll see what happens. And there's something else. Y'all do understand these players, they're not going to go out there and just throw games away, right? If you're talking about tanking, you're talking about the organization or the coaches and stuff. That's what you're talking about. You're not talking about the players. The players are going to play their game. They're going to still play the game. They're not shading points. They're not out there, you know what I'm saying, turn the ball over. They're out there playing their game. They're actually playing hard. So when you talk about a team tanking or not, you know, playing their best, you're talking about a coach, you know what I'm saying, making decisions of who to sit guys and not play guys. And that's an upper office thing. These players ain't going out there just say, let me just go out there and play bad on purpose. So I ain't got to deal with the Nuggets or I ain't got to deal with the Phoenix Suns or I ain't got to. Bro, y'all understand? These guys are high power athletes, right? So let me drop this link. I know I got a lot of people coming in here, so let me drop this link. And before y'all come in here, let me tell y'all something. Everybody has to, you know, get the opportunity to talk. And then once you finish, everybody talks and we let other people in. We got about an hour. I'm gonna be able to do this for like an hour and 15, because I do got some stuff to do today. But let me go and drop this link for y'all, man. So y'all can come here and cook. Again, hit that like button, hit the share, hit the subscribe, hit the Cash App. All right, hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App, hit this, all that. Hold on for you come in, because I know you'll be the first one to click the link. I got another comment. What do you think about the 4-guy lineup that Lou played? I think that's a dumb lineup. Can't do nothing against that against Memphis. Go ahead, Melo.
Hey, man, just keep it real, man. Hey, what we finna see next Sunday is a preview of what we're gonna see a few days later in game one. Y'all ducking, man. Don't duck, man. What you ducking for? I thought y'all had the deepest team, BJ.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. So if Devin Booker wasn't playing, would y'all be ducking? And I didn't even say we was ducking for sure. I said if they ducking for a reason, it's because they missing this guy. Which is, I don't condone it, but I mean, if you ain't got your second best player, like the Warriors were, they were, you know what I'm saying, the same thing last year. They said they were ducking. So if they was to do this strategy, it wouldn't be the first time. And it wasn't because of just the Suns, it was because of the Denver Nuggets.
One player. Now keep going though. You told me from top to bottom it ain't even close. We can't fuck with y'all. So you brought out one player out of 15 players on the team. What about
bro? That's the second best player though.
Huh?
Second best player though.
But what about third best player? You said Ain was nothing. You said Chris Paul, Westbrook.
I didn't say that.
You told me Chris Paul you told me Chris Paul was gonna get ran off the court by goddamn Westbrook and Terrence Mann. That's what you told me.
Yeah.
Then you told me who we got coming off the bench. And then y'all got Covington and Norman Powell and all that. That's what you told me, right?
I told you that. But do you understand when somebody doesn't have their second best player, they could be actually ducking?
Hey, Can I ask you something? So when y'all did have Paul George, and when we played y'all, bro, when Durant played, didn't we smoke y'all by 20? And he went 5 for 23. He went 5 for 20. I watched the game. KD went into LA,
Hey,
smoked y'all by 20, and Paul George
I got
finished
a
5 for
question.
23.
So when y'all didn't have whenever y'all not had y'all two best players when y'all played us.
This year, because KD and Ben Simmons. That's who we beat the
Okay,
Clippers
so
with.
what happened? What happened when y'all didn't have KD? Okay, when the Suns played the Clippers, when KD was on the Suns, what happened when KD didn't play?
We lost by 9.
Okay, so is it safe to say that your best players do matter?
Paul George ain't KD, bro.
I didn't say that. I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, if it's both evenly matched, I believe that the Clippers will beat the Suns. But if you guys, we don't have
How
our
is it
second best
evenly matched
player,
when
we
you
don't.
said
It's gonna be an
1 through
advantage to y'all.
15 is better, bro? What about the other? Take the 2 best players from each team off. What about the other player? You told me it ain't
Oh
gonna be
yeah,
close.
if you take the two, but that's not the case. Y'all gonna be fully healthy. So it's easy for you to say, "Oh, yeah, you guys are ducking y'all." Yeah, you nigga, you
Y'all
got
missing one
your own
player, bro.
team.
Y'all got Russell Westbrook.
Man, stop,
The one
Melo.
you've been hyping up. The one you said gonna run Chris Paul off the court. That's
Again,
what you
big
said,
boy
bro.
talk. Again, this is the Suns, y'all. This is the Suns, ladies and gentlemen. Big boy
Come on,
talk when
man.
they in the front, but when they
Hey,
ass
keep
get
it
punched in
real.
the mouth,
Kawhi Leonard
they
running.
gonna
He
run, bro.
ducking. Nigga, he ducking.
They gonna be running, bro. I know y'all fake, bro. I've seen this before. I've seen this story before. Keep front running, Melo.
What's
I
up,
know
fellas?
what's going on,
Mr. Maz, what's good, man? What's good, bro?
What's up, man? Okay, so I'm listening, and I mean, I can't lie. I mean, I gotta be honest, right? I mean, if you think the Suns are fake and they've made it further than the Clippers, I mean, I don't know who's more faker, the Suns or the Clippers. I mean, Kawhi and KD aside, both got 2 Finals MVPs, 2 championships. I mean, the Clippers haven't advanced longer or further than the Phoenix Suns. And Melo makes a great point. Yeah, you're missing Paul George, but Clippers fans all year long has been toting that they have the deepest roster in the league. Norman Powell, Covington, Terrence Mann, who all of a sudden everybody thinks he's some type of budding star or something, right? You got Kawhi Leonard, you got Zubac, you got Plumlee. And so if PG's not there, then if you have the deepest roster in the league, supposedly, BJ, that should be enough for Kawhi and the crew to get it done.
Right.
Like, there's no excuses at this point, bro, because, again, everybody's told me that the Clippers have the deepest roster in the league. Now, let's get to grass tax real quick. Let's say the Phoenix Suns do match up with the Clippers in the series. I mean, you do know that. I mean, well, I assume that Monty is going to play a short rotation, and it's going to have to. Here's the question. Here's the question that I have for the Clippers, right? In a tight game, winning time, who you trust more, bro? Because the Phoenix Suns have a point guard who don't turn the ball over, right? The Clippers don't have a point guard, really, right? And their 2 best playmakers, and Westbrook and Paul George, turn the ball over. Oh, and by the way, they got Kevin Durant and Devin Booker, 2 of the best mid-range shooters in the league who can get their shot at any time. I'm not saying Kawhi Leonard can't do that, because he can. I think Kawhi Leonard is on that level as well. But you got Kevin and you got Devin. Oh, and by the way, I could dump it down to the big fella for the occasional hook shot. And then if Chris Paul needs to play off the pick and roll and pick and pop, or just shoot the mid-range jump shot, he can do that too. And so here's my last point, right? For me, if it comes down to the Suns and Clippers, let's face it, the way this seating is matching up, we might just get that, right? With the Suns having home court. You trust Westbrook and PG to play winning basketball and not turn the ball over compared to Chris Paul, who has Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, bro. You can't give Chris those type of weapons, let alone he doesn't turn the ball over anyways. And so don't you give the edge to a team who just plays more of a winning style? And worst case, they'll get shots up. For you guys, BJ, there's times where y'all don't get no shots up because PG and Russ is just turn that motherfucker over. Is that fair?
I would say it's fair on the point that Russ is not he's more turnover than Chris Paul. So that's definitely something that half court can be a problem. I ain't gonna even argue with that one. That's just a given.
Paul
My
George
point was
mindset, bro. Talk about that.
Paul George.
Yeah.
When the playoffs or against the
His lackadaisical, nonchalant turn over the basketball, shrinking.
Here's the problem. This is the thing I'll say about Paul George. Paul George destroys the Suns every time he plays them. So even with the turnover aspect, which I definitely don't run away from, that's why I say he can't be the point guard of this team. He does destroy the Suns every time he plays them. He won't have a problem. He won't have a problem getting off on the Suns. It's not really.
Okay, bro. Last time we seen Paul George in a big game versus Phoenix Suns, game 2 in the postseason, what do? He missed 2 free throws and went to bed. And then in game 6, he played no defense and let Chris Paul drop damn near 40 points in a closeout game. Bro.
So what did Devin Booker do?
I'm about to tell you. No, hold on, bro. You asked. I'll tell you. Devin Booker in the first 2 games without Chris Paul versus your Clippers with PG, right? Had a 2-0 lead. Had basically a triple-double the first 1-2 games. That's what he did. Dropped damn near a 40-point triple-double in game 2. Come on, bro. And guess what? That was without Chris Paul. BJ, come on, man.
So who was the best player in the series, though?
Say it again.
Who was the best player in the series?
Devin Booker was.
Devin Booker, he won.
No, sir.
Yes, he was.
He was not the best player in the series. So you're telling me, okay, let me ask you this question. So you're telling me that the guy who led the whole playoffs in point rebounds and was better than both of those two. You could have said Chris Paul. I could have given you that. Devin Booker was not outside those first 2 games. Devin Booker was not good. He got clamped up by Patrick Beverly. He kept turning the ball over.
Why are we told?
So that's what I'm saying. He was not better than Paul George.
Hold on, BJ. Since when do we praise stats in a losing effort, bro?
No, I'm saying I'm asking you who was better. You said Devin Booker was the best. No, he wasn't.
Bro. He went up 2-0 without Chris Paul.
Right,
bro. But what did he do the last 4 games though?
He won. He went.
Bro, that's a collective act. They had a better.
But
so let's ask.
We're big.
So y'all telling me that Devin Booker was better than Paul George that series?
Yep,
those first 2 games without Chris Paul was big, BJ.
I'm not talking about the 2 games, but I'm talking about the whole series.
Yep.
There's no way you can make a point that Devin Booker was better than Paul George that series.
Bro.
But the first 2 games set the tone. BJ, come on, man. BJ, you played ball before, bro. The first 2 games without Chris Paul, their best player, that set the tone. They had a 2-0 lead because of Devin Booker.
Bro. He was not. I'm not denying he set the tone, but I'm saying he wasn't the better player. He ain't better than Devin. He ain't better than Paul George now.
Yes, he is, bro. You don't watch Devin Booker, bro. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, bro. Yes, he is, bro.
You want to be better than Memphis on your team.
Yes, he is. Overall better player, bro. Yes, he is.
I think Paul George is more skilled. He's a better all-around player.
Not a better scorer.
But that doesn't mean that he's playing better than Devin
Not
Booker.
better,
that makes sense. I mean,
it's kind of hard to play better when you're not playing. But I know I've seen enough of Paul George. I've seen enough from Paul George already to know better. And now, if you want to say Kawhi and KD, that's a different argument. That's something that you can actually make the case. Okay, if you want to say KD's better than Kawhi, that's fine. But if you want to say Devin Booker and Paul George, I'm not even giving that argument.
We're not in 2017 anymore.
Since you said PG played better, like do you have their numbers in front of you for that series?
I could put them up in a minute. Let me.
I'm just asking.
Let me put Bubba in first. Go ahead, Bubba.
No, I was just kind of going on the PG Devin Booker in that series because if you look on that series, yeah, Devin Booker played the first 2 games. Like he had 2 great games, but aside from those 2 games, the last 4 games he didn't do shit. He got locked up by Patrick Beverly. He wasn't making right plays. Chris Paul had to literally save him and drop and go God mode in Game 6 to help them get to the final. So when you say Devin Booker was the best player in the series, he shot like 30%. He shot like 35% for the series, being guarded by Patrick Beverly. You're trying to tell me that a dude being guarded by somebody who's 5 inches shorter than him can literally lock him up? You're telling me that he was the best player in the series? Come on, bro.
Hey, so you mean the same way that hold on, bro. So you mean the same way that Terrence Mann dropped 40-some points in Game 6 versus Utah to save Paul George?
Wait, was Chris Paul not great in
mention that, bro?
Wait,
Why did you mention that?
Nate, wait. Chris Paul was great in Game 3, 4, 5, and 6, bro.
I asked you that, man. No. Hold on, bro. Why didn't you mention Terrence Mann saving Paul George in Game 6 versus Utah? Why did you skip over that for? Because you mentioned that. Hold on, because you just mentioned that Chris Paul saved Devin Booker, but you failed to realize or failed to mention that Terrence Mann saved Paul George, a bench player.
All
What
right,
sounds better? Me
Maz,
being
let me
saved
ask
by
you this
Chris
question.
Paul or being saved by Terrence Mann?
Mr. Maz, I respect you a lot, but if
I'm
Paul
asking you a
George don't,
question, bro. That's a valid question.
if Paul George don't go off in Game 5, does Terrence Mann get the opportunity to go off in Game 6?
If Devin Booker
Chris
don't win
Paul
games
don't
1
go
and 2, bro, is it a 6-game series?
And Devin Booker don't put his team up 2-0 without
Right.
Chris
What are you
Paul,
talking
they'll
about,
win.
man?
What the hell?
Stop it, bro. Come on, man. What are you saying right now?
Bro, you can't look at
Carmelo,
Devin
what's
Booker's
he talking
stats.
about, bro?
Wait, you can't look at Devin Booker's stat and tell me he was the best player in that series. Come on, bro.
No.
Somebody
Hold on,
shoots
bro.
35%
You
from the
just asked
field.
us
Come
a
on,
question. You said, hold on, bro. You just said if PG don't go off for Game 5, is there a Game 6? Yeah, there's a Game 6, bro, because it was tied 2-2. That's number one. They were tied 2-2. They weren't down 3-1. So guess what? Yeah, there is a Game 6 for the record. And for the record, if Devin Booker doesn't go off in games 1 and 2, is that a 6-game series? Arguably, we don't know. But that was a great start to the series. Come on, man. That shit don't work on me, bro. Stop it, man. What are we talking about here?
Wait, BJ, you got the stats, bro?
I'm looking right now myself as well.
There's no way Devin Booker was the best player in that series.
PJ ain't better than Devin Booker now. That shit ain't not. He's not.
I mean, this year, who's the All-Star?
PG.
Was Devin Booker All-Star?
No, he was hurt.
Oh, no, he was hurt.
Now he was hurt.
Am I lying? Am I lying?
Now he was hurt. So you
PG
can't-
wasn't hurt? Wait, PG wasn't hurt?
Well, hold
Yeah.
on, fellas, because I mean,
No,
we
I
all
think
know
he
that
played more
Kawhi Leonard's an
games.
all-star player, but was he an all-star this year? No. Why? Because he was
He
hurt.
didn't play enough games.
I mean,
You can't
okay,
compare
then.
no
I mean,
Devin Booker being hurt to Kawhi
no.
Leonard alone, man.
Okay,
That's his
cool.
stats. That's his stats right there in that
Okay,
series.
give me Devin Booker's, man.
All right. It damn sure ain't better than what that shit is.
Okay, don't listen, bro. Just show me. Because I already got the perfect rebuttal, but go ahead.
What's the rebuttal?
Show his stats, and then I'll tell you. Go ahead.
Rebuttal, then what's the point of bringing the
No.
stats?
Well, hold on, BJ, you play ball, bro. It's gonna be a bad rebuttal. Trust me. But just go ahead. Show Booker's stats, please.
I think I know what the rebuttal is. All right,
You do? You might know it. You might know it.
Maybe. I think I know what it is.
Okay. I want to see Booker's stats first, though. But I'm not gonna lie though, 20, 28, 10, and 5. That's
It
an
looked
awesome
pretty.
series. That's
It
an
looked
awesome
pretty.
series for Paul George. I'm not even gonna front. Outside of game 2 choking, that's an awesome series.
But see how you have to pull out to one scenario to
What
like
do you mean, bro?
go at him
I'm
like
just speaking facts. BJ?
I can point to several scenarios in that series that Devin Booker looked bad.
And I'm okay
So,
with that. And I'm
I
cool
can
with that.
nitpick.
You
I
said
kind of nitpick the same way.
5 and 4.
24. Oh, what? Okay, so listen. Okay, so
28, 5 and 4, 28, 10 and 5. So he didn't beat up in any category.
Hey, Mello.
He beat him
Mello.
in
That's
wins.
offensive end.
Hold on, you guys. Context. Paul George didn't have Kawhi Leonard on the roster. He had
I knew
more. No, but BJ, you played bad, bro. BJ, you know what I'm about to say is true, bro. No Kawhi Leonard there. He gets more shot attempts. Offense is more catered towards him, bro. DeAndre Ayton and Chris Paul is gonna get their shots. So therefore, Devin ain't gotta drop 28 a game. You know that. Come on, man.
So what's the? I knew that was the argument you're gonna make. So you're telling me Paul George had more opportunities to score, right? With Kawhi not there.
You don't think that's not the case?
Okay. Here's a problem with that, and I had a rebuttal for that.
Okay, cool.
Who's leading the Clippers right now in scoring, Mass?
Kawhi now? At 23.9.
I think Kawhi is. I'm assuming.
Kawhi 23.9.
Paul George for the majority of the season been leading the team in scoring.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Even if Kawhi is there, Paul George is still gonna get his shots. There's games that Kawhi is giving the ball to Paul George. So even if Kawhi is playing, he's gonna still get his numbers.
So watch this, BJ, bro. Over the last 35, 40 games, arguably, Kawhi is giving you what? 28, 7, and 6.
Okay.
Percentage, bro. That's higher than PG, bro.
I'm not arguing with that. But you're saying that he's not gonna. You're saying that Kawhi being there is gonna somehow. First of all, okay, we have to go by basically what we're seeing on the floor. You asked me for the numbers. You said that Devin Booker played better than Paul George. He didn't, and the numbers show it. Now you're saying because Kawhi wasn't there, then you say, well, he has the opportunity. Even if he doesn't have the opportunity, he still played better. That's what my whole initial argument was. Devin Booker was not on better.
Listen, respectfully, before you go to Kobe Jordan, bro, can I make one last point, please? Or actually, it's just a question. Do we always think because you have better stats or numbers that you play better? Does that always prove that theory in basketball?
Oh god.
BJ?
No, sir.
Okay. That's it.
So, but that's
all I
not,
wanted
you
to know.
can't use, unfortunately, you can't use that with this. So even
Oh,
if
no,
you
no,
want
no,
to
no,
say the
no. I'm
stats
not.
with this,
I'm not. Listen, bro.
So wait,
I
what
already
made
said
Devin
that
Booker
PG
better
played
in
great.
that series than Paul George?
PG played great that series. I already admitted that. But
Okay.
the numbers ain't too far off. And Devin had Ayton and Chris Paul
And
taking away
Bridges.
from this. Yeah, I mean, what are we talking about here?
so Devin Booker didn't have Chris Paul the first two games. Paul George led in every category, points, rebounds, and assists, and that's just the offensive end. The defense end you got to think about as well. So it's just like, it's just no way to slice it. Like there was nothing that Devin Booker did better than. He didn't do better scoring the ball. He didn't do better rebounding the ball. He didn't do the better assisting the ball. He ain't the better two-way. I mean, it's just nothing that he does better than Devin Booker.
Yeah, and I just see none of these attributes show up when it counted the most. In Game 6, when the Clippers needed Paul George the most to guard a 6-foot point guard, he didn't show up. When they needed Paul George to play big in Game 6, a closeout game, he didn't show up. When the Suns needed Devin Booker to show up in games 1 and 2 without their best floor general, he showed up. That's the difference, bro, for me.
But Maz, the Clippers were down 3-1, and Paul George showed up in Game 5, correct? And extended the series.
What you want, a cookie because he played well in Game 5?
Bro,
okay, cool.
Bro.
What that mean?
Making a point.
What that mean,
Matt,
bro?
Matt, let me ask you a question. Since you're pulling up Devin Booker, did Devin Booker show up against Dallas Mavericks in Game 7 against?
Nope, he sure did not. You saw that works, bro?
So hold on. So the same way, the same way.
No, he did not, bro.
It's the same. Hold on, the same way you can ice, and that to me that was worse than PG not showing up in Game 6 because
is that the argument
in that series, right? And you had the deeper team. You lost to one person. Not only did they lose,
hey, Mello,
they got
is that the argument, bro? Bro, hold on.
You know if it just
Kobe Jordan, bro.
But Matt, hold on, Matt. This is my argument. My argument is you're using Paul George single series. I'm using Devin Booker single series. That's it. It's the same thing.
What about when they play each other?
Is that the argument, though?
You bringing up other?
Hold on. Let's get some.
The argument is that no. Here's the argument. The argument is that you said Paul George he doesn't show up when it matters the most. I just proved to you a series when Devin Booker didn't show up. I get what you're saying.
And guess
Here's
what?
my point.
Hold on.
Hold on. The Clippers didn't have our best player in that series. That was the difference, bro.
And guess what, bro?
So hold on. When you're talking about Devin Booker,
you just asked me a question, man. Let me answer it, please.
Go ahead.
And guess what? I can sit here and say Devin Booker didn't get it done in Game 7. He choked it. It is what it is, bro. Do you see how easy that was?
No, hold on. Well, Matt,
easy, bro.
This is my point, though. Hold on, Matt. This is my point, though. You're talking about Chris Paul missing 2 games, right? But we missed Kawhi Leonard the whole fucking series, bro. We missed Kawhi Leonard the whole series.
Y'all acting like y'all done went forward,
bro. But the Clippers have the deepest roster in the league. Y'all said.
No. I'm talking about in 2021 before we had the deepest roster in basketball, right? This is 2 years ago,
you guys still had a deep roster, bro. What are you talking about?
No, hold on. We did not. Bro, in 21, we had the deepest roster.
Who'd you guys have in your roster, Kobe Jordan? Who's your 6 man?
Say it again.
Who's your 6 man off the bench?
What do you mean? We had Marcus.
What you mean what I mean, bro? I just asked you a question.
No,
what you mean what I mean?
Bro, give me a second. Because we didn't even play Luke Kennard back then. So we had Nicholas Batum. We had Serge Ibaka. Maybe was it Serge Ibaka that year?
Serge Ibaka. Hold on. Let's get some order.
So Kobe we had let me bring it up. We had Rajon Rondo.
Kobe, hold on. Kobe, 1 second.
Let me finish, bro. Let me finish.
No, I'm gonna let. I'm letting you finish. I'm saying everybody put their mic on. I'm let Kobe finish, and then I'm gonna go ahead, Kobe.
So my fault, BJ. I'm trying to remember that roster. We had a fucking poor man's Rondo. Who was really getting? He really didn't even get that many minutes off the bench. We had Reggie Jackson, Marcus Morris, G. Kawhi, and Patrick Beverly. So if you want to say it was our 6th man, I would say Terrence Mann had the most hits coming off the bench. So Terrence Mann was probably our 6th man that particular series. But my point was, yeah, I get what you're saying about PG. He didn't show up in Game 6, and in Game 2, he missed 2 free throws, which we all criticize him for. I get that. Without Kawhi, he led us to 6 games. We get that. But if you insert Kawhi Leonard in that series, let's say you take 2 games away from Kawhi like you did CP3, you're talking about a whole completely different series. But see, that's not your argument. You won't say that. My whole point is, bro, we just saw Devin Booker get cooked of recently, right? Game 7, they got smoked when it mattered the most. That to me, that's way worse, bro. In Game 7, you're the favorite in that series, and you get smoked by a one-man show. Come on, bro.
Hey, did you guys not have Lou Williams and Jackson that series?
No,
Lou Williams was
on
gone.
that team.
He was gone after he was gone.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was
Mom,
gone.
No,
Is that
they
game
were
7
gone
worse?
already, bro.
Is that
No,
game
I'm
7
asking.
worse
I mean,
when
because
PG
I didn't. I
scored 2
forgot.
points in the second
Would
half versus the Nuggets, and he shot the ball off the shot clock?
Bro,
Oh,
Yeah,
Paul
we
George.
got-
They
we
was
got-
up
In
20
Game
points.
7, yeah, he
Hey,
did
Mars,
that.
they was up 20 and then lost by 20. So that's
Yeah,
40 points.
going back.
he
Is that
did
worse?
that, Melo. Yeah, he
Is that
did that.
worse?
Yeah, he did that. Yeah, he did that.
Hold up. You said what, bro?
Is that game worse than PG game 7 versus the Nuggets, where he scored 2 in the second half, shot the ball off the shot clock? They was up 20 and then they lost by 20. Is that worse?
No, it's not worse.
That's a 40-point turnaround. How you up 20 and then go by 20? Go down by 20.
Go ahead, Kobe Jordan, bro. Explain that one. Go ahead, explain it.
Hold on. I didn't even hear. I didn't, bro. I didn't hear. I'll keep listening.
I said
You
game
bastard, bro.
7
Say it
versus the
again one more time.
Nuggets. He scored. I
Game
think he
7
scored.
versus the Nuggets. So what,
yeah, he
what did he
scored
do? Tell me.
I think he scored 2 points in the second half. He shot the ball off the shot clock. They was up 20 that game, and then they lost by 20. So that's a 40-point
bro.
turnaround.
Hold on, bro. No, listen. Hold on. You're 100% right. You just hold on. Kawhi Leonard had 14 points. He played like shit. He played like shit too. The whole team played like shit. But again, I'm not just criticizing one player in the whole series, because you know who else gets blamed? Bro. So many players get blamed in that particular series. It's not just Paul George. Paul George wasn't the sole reason why they lost. What I'm saying is this. Here's what I'm saying, bro. We can point out Paul George's mistakes. He also has led his team further by himself than Devin Booker. Devin Booker has never led his team to an Eastern or Western Conference Finals by himself.
Paul George,
Devin got to the finals, man. So stop it, bro. Devin got to the
Hold
finals.
on. When did Devin Booker get to the finals? Devin Booker got to the finals when they got Chris Paul, right?
When he beat the Clippers.
It don't matter. He was the best player on the team.
It doesn't matter.
Get there.
When he beat the Clippers,
hold on. Let me ask you this. Hold on. Let me ask you this real quick, Mass. Before Chris Paul got there, how many series did Devin Booker win by himself?
Don't matter, bro.
It doesn't matter.
Went to the finals.
He won 0
on the team, bro.
Here's how bad it is. The nigga didn't even make the fucking
because
playoffs before Chris. Hold on. Let me finish. The Devin Booker, the nigga didn't even make the playoffs before Chris Paul got there. Not even
How was his roster, Kobe Jordan? Name his roster then. Since you bring up helping personnel.
Josh Jackson, Alex.
Yeah. Bring up Devin Booker's roster.
No. Okay. So hold on. No, I get.
If you want to do that.
Bring up his roster. Who was his roster? He got
Josh
Chris Paul the
Jackson,
next
Alex
year. And how many? Him getting Chris Paul, it doesn't matter, because him getting Chris Paul, that was the biggest turn side. Bro, they didn't, hold on. Before Chris Paul, right? Chris Paul was the only star that they added. They didn't add anybody else. There was no big superstar that they added.
Can I ask you a question, bro? Before Chris Paul got to Phoenix, because you talked about how Paul George didn't have Kawhi Leonard versus Phoenix Suns, and he got whatever he did. Well, what star?
He averaged 28, 10, and
Kobe,
5.
Bro, you keep cutting us off, man.
Hey, Kobe Jordan, when they ask the question, you gotta let them answer.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. My fault. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Now, what star player that Devin Booker played with before Chris Paul got there? We have to be fair when we assess these teams and these rosters. So now we're asking Devin Booker to get a subpar team to the finals or the postseason with a subpar team. But Kobe Jordan just sat here and argued that PG didn't have Kawhi Leonard. He had no help, really. So, like, what are we saying, man? Like,
no, hold on.
Matt,
here's my point, though. Hold on, Matt. Here's my point. On that team, right? Because Kawhi got injured in game 4? In game 4 in that game 5. I'm sorry, game 5 in that
game 4.
Game 4, Utah.
No.
Yeah, game 4.
Hold on. No. It was game 5 because the series was tied.
Game 4 in Utah, man. Stop it.
Game 4, he got hurt.
Hold on, Kawhi got injured in game 5.
Bro, you a Clippers fan, man, and you never know when your guy got injured, man.
Hey, Matt, let's bet $100 right now. What game did Kawhi get hurt?
Don't do that. Kobe Jordan, don't do that. Kobe Jordan, don't do that. Don't bet that. Kobe Jordan, don't do that shit. I'm telling you, it was game 4.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
BJ,
hold on, BJ. Let him, bro. Hold on. Kobe,
no,
bro.
BJ, can you listen to me?
How much you want to bet right now?
Listen to me.
How much you want to bet?
Go ahead, bro.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead, bro.
Was the series not tied 2-2 during that game 5? Hold on.
Don't do it, BJ.
I got him.
Your mic cutting out, Kobe Jordan.
Man,
Hold on, can you hear me?
I'll send
Yeah.
BJ money right now. BJ, I'll send you money right
No, hold
now,
on,
bro.
hold on.
It's
Can
the
you
bet.
hear me? Hold on, bro.
Yes, I can hear. I can hear you, bro. Yeah. Go
Okay,
ahead.
what I'm asking, can you hear me? I'm asking, was the series tied 2-2? That's all I'm asking.
It was tied 2-2. Yes.
Yes. The Clippers won that game, even though they
Hold
got
on,
hurt.
bro.
No, bro, don't look it up, bro. Don't look it up.
No,
Yeah,
no,
he
bro.
looking it up.
I can't.
I'll send BJ money right now.
No, he looking it up,
Can
bro.
y'all hear
I
me?
saw 100.
He looking it
saw
up.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Which one
No,
to bet? I saw 100.
can y'all hear me, bro? Can y'all hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
nigga.
Yeah, I can hear you.
My fucking mic, bro. Damn, bro.
He just looking it up. He trying to make
Yeah.
He
He trying to
ain't
Google
slick.
it, bro.
Nigga think
Mello,
he
shut
slick.
up, Mello.
Forward,
Shut up.
It's game 4.
Think he slick.
I'll send the money right now.
Mello
Kobe
always
Jordan.
instigating.
No, it's all good.
So,
That's why
okay,
you got
Maz,
quiet. You know damn
first of
well
all,
your
hold on.
mic ain't
I'm
messed
not.
up. Nigga, you just
Maz,
got
I'm
quiet
not
'cause you
looking
on your
nothing up.
phone. Look,
All right, hold on.
man, come on, bro.
Maz, I'm not looking nothing up. You're saying that you said Kawhi Leonard got hurt in game. What game did he get hurt in?
Game, bro. I said it 8 times now, bro. Game 4. How much you want to bet? Look at him, Mello. Well, bro, what?
No,
he
no,
looking
bro.
it up,
That
no.
okay? Hold
Now
on,
your
bro.
mic don't
Bro,
work?
hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. That's what I'm saying. He got hurt when it was 2-2. That's game 4, bro.
That's not what you said before, man. Go ahead, man. This is crazy. That's not
Hold
what you
on.
said
What
2
did
minutes
I say,
ago, man.
bro?
You said
What did I
game
say? Did I
game
say game
5. You
5?
said
My fault. It's game 4. They was 2-2. My fault.
yeah. Oh yeah, you're good. Okay, yeah.
No, it's cool.
But hold on, my whole point is this, Smash. Hold on. I want to just one more thing before I get out here. All right, I'm not gonna leave it. I'm gonna just go on mute. He's basically saying that I don't know if he said it, but I heard somebody say that we're trying to avoid Phoenix. Is that what they said, BJ?
That's the discussion that's going on. That's why I wanted to ask you.
First of all, for them to even say that we're trying to avoid a team just because we lost the game yesterday when we did a split against Memphis without our best 2 players, how are we trying to fall? We're just in a situation where we're basically down our best 2 players and we got the split, and so we're not avoiding any team. And then if we are avoiding any team, why would we fall just to go against a Kings, who I think is a better team in my opinion? They're a way more solid team. They've been consistent all year long. So we would just be losing just to play them in the first round. So
Hold on, bro. Hold on. So if you're a Clippers fan, you'd rather face the Phoenix Suns than the Sacramento Kings?
no. Just so no matter who we go 6 or 7 games. Either one.
Your mic, bro. Your mic.
Or draw your phone on. You must drop it in the toilet or something.
Yeah, he said this man just said the
But
Kings
that bitch
are a
is
better
some
team
rice
than the Phoenix Suns. Bro, don't let that third seed fool you, bro. The Kings have had an awesome season. I'm here in Sacramento. They're a cool team, bro. But trust me, bro, they ain't got Kevin Durant. Period. Okay.
And that's the caveat. That's what I will agree with you. I think Sacramento has a better team, but I think when you add him, that's what makes him a wild card. And I've said this since they got him. Adding KD is what made Phoenix go up into a different level. So I think Sacramento is the better team, but I think Phoenix adding KD gives them that extra imp in the playoff because now you have a superstar.
Not to mention too, BJ, the Phoenix Suns have beat the Kings this year, I think 2 times without Kevin Durant. Devin Booker has basically, done what he's supposed to do by himself. Now you're adding in Kevin Durant, which they have no answer for. Man, I don't know what Kobe Jordan's talking about, bro.
You put Harrison Barnes on.
I don't know what Kobe Jordan's talking about, man. This is crazy. He's everywhere this morning.
Hey, Miles, who you got in that series? The Clippers or the Suns if they play?
The Suns and 6, bro. Phoenix and 6.
We're not. That's not what I'm arguing. I'm not arguing that they don't have the best player. Here's my statement. I'm saying I think that the Sacramento Kings are much better. I think they're a better team. They're an all around better team. That was my opinion. I didn't say that Kevin Durant doesn't make them the better factor. I'm saying that I think the Kings all year long they've been better. They've been more consistent. To me, I think they have better coaching. That's my opinion.
We got the 2 top players in the series.
No, I mean, so far I agree with you, bro. Be consistent, better coach. I agree.
They just see. I'm going off consistency, right?
But we all know in the postseason, bro, it comes down to star players. And in the fourth quarter, can you just get buckets? And they got 2 of the best guys getting buckets in the NBA, and Kevin and Devin Booker. Kings lose that series in 5 games. Go ahead, man. This is crazy.
Hey, let's go to the realist. The realist, what's good, man? Ain't seen you in a minute, bro.
What's good? What's good, man? Man, is they tanking? Shit, I don't think so. They not in the situation to tank, really, to be
Right.
honest. Because if they was the top, if they had a record like Denver and Memphis, yeah, you can tank, but they can't afford to tank right now because you got too many teams behind us that can, jump ahead of us and knock us out, So, but man, I'm not worried about no Phoenix, man. I'm not worried about Phoenix. It would be good. It would be good to get the Kings. I'm not gonna lie. It would be good to get them. But no, I mean, we can't afford to tank, to be honest. We really can't. So I don't think they're taking. I don't think they're taking because you can't really gamble on that. You can't gamble on that. Now, if we had games to lose, then I say, yeah, go ahead and tank. Because the situation we in, we're gonna have to face Phoenix and then Denver. So yeah. So yeah, man, that's gonna be a tough one, man. That's gonna be tough.
Right.
The same shit I said a couple of weeks ago, how it's gonna play out, man. When y'all said, "Oh no, we got to beat Denver," now we about to get Denver. But I think Denver trying to tank too in a way. So, because I don't think Denver want to play the Lakers.
Yeah. I mean, it's just kind of tough to really disclose like who's going to be who. I don't see how you can really tank because it's not really a strategy that you can say is really guaranteed.
Right. And then especially in how the seeding is this year. It's really going to be hard to tank. I'm talking about the bottom teams. It's going to be hard to tank. If you're a top team, yeah, you can tank like what Denver doing. They can tank to get out that number one seed and let Memphis get the number one. They can do that, but we can't afford to tank.
Mm.
So,
all right.
Wait, this the real standings?
Yeah, that's the standings.
Wow, how the Lakers got to the 7th seed?
They balling, bro. They've been playing good basketball.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm missing them.
but I say this though, if we beat the Suns, man, it ain't gonna be good. Hey, I know KD already said he don't care about his legacy, but that's some bullshit. He do.
It's not gonna
He
be
do.
shit because
He do.
KD
do.
smoked Kawhi in the playoffs a few times already.
He do.
I agree.
They smoked him a few times in the playoffs.
he smoked him one time.
Smoked him more than one time, bro.
When he was a rookie.
No, but it's part A. It's on their resume.
See, this is how I know. This is how I know that people put Kawhi on a high pedestal. It's rightfully so. They use evidence against him that obviously is not even in his favor, but they give excuses for KD who got swept last
bro,
year.
he played, bro, and he played a lot.
He played, but there's no okay.
It's not like he didn't play.
Okay. So do you hold? Okay, just hold KD to the same stuff when he lost his rookie year.
Y'all acting like he didn't play. The man played like 28 minutes a game in the series, bro. Why you acting like he played 5 minutes and he was a rookie, bro? He played damn near 30 minutes. Bro.
That shows how great he was. Played all the minutes his rookie year.
He lost. So you said
he lost. Then. So, all right, so he lost. Okay, so you're pounding your chest for a KD who was already in his prime to a guy who was in his rookie year. You was pounding your chest already. Dude, 2014, man, he won MVP. He won MVP. What do you mean?
Years old in 2012, bro.
Bro, he won his MVP in 2014. What do you mean?
But he was 22 when he beat Kawhi, bro.
Okay, but he was still at the top of the league. He was still the top of the league, bro.
Hey, BJ, let me ask you this: if the Golden State get that number, what was it, 5th? If they get number 5th, if they get 5, and they go against the Suns, you think they can beat them?
Warriors in 6.
I think so too.
If Warriors get, and Melo knows this,
I really think Golden State can knock off the Suns.
If Andrew Wiggins, and this is another thing, if Andrew Wiggins is there, they win in 6.
Yeah, I think they can knock them off.
They don't have enough that offense.
You know why I think they're gonna be able to knock them off? Because Draymond Green gonna play a big role and get inside them boys' head.
BJ, I seen KD go up 3-1 with fucking Andre Roberson, Steven Adams, and Westbrook in the starting lineup. None of them niggas could shoot. I
And
seen him go
lost
up
3-1.
3-1.
Bro,
And
he
lost
lost.
3-1.
I seen him
Oh,
go up on that
They
same.
me
I
go.
seen
did
him go
lose
up
that
on that
series.
team,
let me
bro.
let
With
me
no
go to
shooters on his team, bro.
Kirkland, and I'm gonna go to Bruce, and then I'm gonna go back with Melo. Kirkland, what's up, bro?
What's going on, BJ?
Not much, man. What you got? The Clippers tanking. Is Devin Booker better than Paul George? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think the Clippers are tanking. I do. They just split to me. They split games. Kawhi didn't play a good game, so I don't think they're tanking at all. I don't think Devin Booker's better than Paul George. I mean, it's close, but it's not like Devin Booker. Paul George can do everything Devin Booker can do and play defense. So that's my thing. And what y'all was saying about Sacramento being like, I don't think the Suns are better than Sacramento either. I think the Sacramento's actually a dangerous team. I think we want to face the Suns before we face the Kings. That's just me, because that pick and roll for the Kings is not no joke. So that's what I think. I mean, that's my personal opinion. So
Okay. Bruce, what's good, man? What you got, man?
Good morning, BJ. Good morning, panel. Good morning, KD apologist.
What you got, man? Are the Clippers tanking?
If the Clippers lose tonight, I think they're tanking.
Mm.
And they're playing the Pelicans, and the Pelicans are not scared of the Clippers, and Pelicans have been owning the Clippers the last couple of years. What annoyed me about the Clippers, they could have beat Memphis last night. They just quit. Kawhi quit last night. If you are injured, say you are injured. I'm playing one quarter and resting the rest of the game. And seems like Tyler is frustrated by it. The teammates don't know. I don't understand, man. I don't understand. I don't understand the Clippers. I don't know. Do they want to win, or do they want to make money or have a career for next year in 2 years? So if Kawhi is not gonna playing one quarter and resting the rest of the, playing one quarter, just don't play. Just don't play. You didn't play the last game. Personal reason. Personal reason was I want load management. So now, in regards to Paul George and Devin Booker, I think Paul George has better talent, better skills, but Devin Booker has better offense these days. But Paul George is a better all-around player. Who do I want on my team? I want Paul George, because even if he's injured, he does his best to come back. Even if he's not 100%, he's gonna play. Devin Booker is just gonna sit down. Clippers against the Suns in a playoff. Me personally, I'd rather have the Clippers play the Suns, because I know the Suns gonna want half court. Kings gonna want full court, and with Kawhi not wanting to run, I don't think the Kings can be dangerous for the Clippers.
I agree with that.
With against the Sun, I know Clippers gonna play half court, and Chris Paul is not gonna want to run. He's gonna want to walk the ball, and it's gonna be good for the Clippers, because Clippers could run with Westbrook against the Suns, and the Suns are one hit away from ambulance with Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and KD, and Suns have no bench, and Monte Williams is not better than Mike Brown, in my opinion. Yeah.
Can I ask you a question, bro, real quick, man? Why did you say that Paul George will be injured, he'll come back and play, but Devin won't? Like when you said that, what are you referring to? Because when has Devin Booker ever shown you that he load manages, or if
Never.
he play, he don't play? So I'm confused.
Where your proof at, bro?
Why? Yeah.
Where your proof at of this shit?
I never said that. Devin
You
Booker
did say that.
No, but you did.
Wait. I never said Devin Booker load manage. I said he doesn't play hurt.
What?
Oh.
What are you talking about, man?
But we always step on Bruce. All you gotta do is just he easy work. All you gotta do is just, he tell on himself.
All right,
What
easy
are you
work.
talking about, man?
Look at him. You see? Yeah, they are.
I
Make 'em
said
fold, Ma.
Devin Booker, he's gonna wait until he's 100% or 90% to
No, he
come
not.
back
He
to
playing
play.
hurt right now, bro.
Bro, he's played with
He got
like a
an
Nah,
tweaked
injury
hamstring
going
for the
on right
past
now,
2 or
bro.
3 years, bro. We've seen Paul George miss games over like a shoulder stinger. What are you talking about, man?
Really? Are you sure, man?
I'm positive, bro.
Okay.
Bro, you can't just Mello. They come on here, bro, and just say anything, man. Like I don't
I
got my
say
facts.
anything. Okay.
Like we can't
Hold on,
fact
hold
check
on,
Paul
these
George
Max.
motherfuckers.
doesn't
Hey,
come back and
hey,
play hurt.
Max. Hey, BJ, am I clear? Can you hear me now, bro?
Yeah, we hear
Yeah,
you,
go
bro.
ahead, man.
Yeah, you sound clear, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
BJ, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. No, I was just making sure my mic was good, bro. Go ahead. I'm chilling.
And then he said the Clippers want to run with Westbrook and the Suns want to walk it up. Bro, when you got Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, bro, and half court set and DeAndre Ayton, you damn right you want to walk the ball up and run good half court
So
offense.
that's a lie.
No. But you said that like in a negative way. Like, bro, that's what postseason
Hey,
basketball is
watch
about.
this, Ma.
No,
Hey, Bruce,
I
who
didn't
the
say.
Kings got
offense.
coming out the bench, Bruce? Since we ain't got no bench, who they got coming
I
out?
said it in a way because it's gonna be an advantage for the Clippers.
Bruce, who the Kings got coming out the bench, Bruce? Name me 3 players coming out the bench for the Kings.
Who the Kings have coming up
Coming
the
out
bench?
the bench, yeah. Name me 3 players.
I mean, Malik Monk.
Yep.
Okay.
Trey Lyles.
No, I
Yeah.
said him, Bruce. I said him, BJ. Let Bruce answer.
Trey Lyles. Okay. That's
Okay,
good. That's
go
a
ahead.
good one.
Name 2 more now because he helped you out a little bit. Go ahead.
Yeah, give us 2 more.
That's great.
Why knowing what's gonna be the advantage?
No, give us 2 more, man.
Terrence Davis.
Yeah, Bruce. Yeah, Bruce. No,
Davion Mitchell.
Devion Mitchell. There you go, BJ.
Come
Yeah.
on, bro.
They still got a decent.
Hold on.
Mello,
Did I say
you gotta think, Mello.
Did I say Torrance Davis too? Right? He
Terrence
coming out
Davis,
the bench, ain't he?
Sacramento got a
know
team.
that.
You don't play
Yeah,
much
I
of
know
the
that
ball,
team, bro.
He's
Hey,
a,
Davion,
They
hold
do.
on. Davion Mitchell is a really good defender. I like that. I like Davion
He
Mitchell.
is.
He's a
He's
good
He is
defender.
a good defender.
he's pested. He's small, but you know
He better than Kobe, yeah.
He damn near locked up Donovan Mitchell.
If you guys don't
Hold on.
think
He's
that
better than
the
he's better
Kings
than
bench,
who?
He better than Kobe, Mello. That's for sure.
No, you're not. Fuck.
Yeah, you a damn lie.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, Mello, bro. Hey, Mello. In a 7-game series, bro, if you line up across from Devin and Kevin Durant, would you be nervous?
Hey, you know the good thing about that, Mars?
What's
Kawhi
up?
ain't gonna
Now
be
hold
able
on.
to hide. He's not gonna be able
Not
to
when
hide.
you not,
He gotta
not when you
guard
got
one
Kawhi
dude.
Leonard. Not when you got Kawhi Leonard and Paul
Exactly.
George. I wouldn't be super nervous.
But Kawhi Leonard hasn't shown that he can guard Kevin Durant.
Hold on.
Hold
Hey, hold on. Has Kevin Durant shown that he can guard
Kawhi
Kawhi?
averaged 18
Exactly.
points
Hold on.
in the head-to-head.
Can
Kawhi
Kevin? Hold on.
averaged
Can
18 points in
Kevin?
the head-to-head.
Yes. Hold on. Let me ask Mass a question.
Go
You're
ahead.
just talking. See, where's your proof? When has Kevin Durant locked
Kawhi
up
averaged 18.
Kawhi Leonard?
He averaged 18 versus KD in his career.
I mean,
his career, bro.
Hey, Mars, what's
Jordan.
higher? 28 points per
Hold
game.
on.
Kobe
You
Jordan?
can't. Hold on. See, hold on. You're talking about. Hold on. See, no. It's not.
Pull
You're
the
just
numbers
talking.
up.
Okay. No,
Look the
we
numbers
can.
up,
We can
Kobe
put the
Jordan.
numbers up. But here's
Hold
the thing.
on.
I know. Hold on.
All right.
Do that, bro.
Go ahead, Kobe Jordan and Mass and Mello go after.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I really, we're all over the place with this. At this point, I'm gonna just stick on. I'm trying to stay on the topic with this whole what seed we should get. To me, in my opinion, I would prefer to play the Phoenix Suns. Like, chemistry is one of the hardest things to beat in the game of basketball. When you got a team with coaching and young players who's hungry, who's had chemistry all season long, they've had a whole bunch of time to practice their sets. They know what they want to do. They play in the open court. They're fast. They're hard to stop in the transition. This is I think they're top. They've been top 3 offensive efficiency and top 3 offensive ranking all season long. So, and we played them early in the year. I think that was game of the year. We had that was a 2-OT game. Them dudes is hard to beat. Now, again, I'm not saying that you guys don't have the 2 best players in the series. I get that. But what I'm saying is, hey, Chris Paul's hamstring, yeah, it's a little bit sketchy. He's way older now, and I'm not too concerned about his defense. He's a cone on defense, right? When you look at dudes like KD, we already know who KD is. My thing is he 50%? Is he 100%? I don't know how healthy he really is right now. I don't know. And then my biggest concern, Hold up. Can I finish, bro?
How 30
Can I finish?
sound last night?
Can I finish?
30 sound.
Cool. That sounds good. And I think Denver. Yeah, you guys played one of the worst defensive teams, of course. Okay, cool. So my other thing is this. We understand who KD is. I just want to see it all play together in the playoffs. I'm saying that if I had to bank it, I would rather play a team because, again, I believe in chemistry. I don't just look at name on a player's names, on a sheet of paper and say, oh, man, these dudes are going to win a championship. I got to see it come together. And from what I've seen, yeah, the Sacramento Kings are a young team, but they're also a disciplined team and they're also a hungry team. So, again, I would slightly favor, the Clippers.
They got
to play
playoff experience.
Say it again.
You ain't bring up playoff experience.
Well, the reason why I didn't bring up playoff experience, bro, is because when you look at the top 3 teams in the West, none of those teams really have a lot of playoff experience outside of Golden State and maybe Kawhi Leonard and then Kevin Durant.
Well, Denver does. Memphis does.
Got more than teams, bro.
Denver makes the conference finals.
Hold on. So, hold on. When you say playoff experience, is that just getting to the playoffs, or what does that mean? Because I don't.
Bro, the Denver Nuggets beat the Clippers to get to the conference finals. Remember? I mean, bro.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. I'm not dumb. I do remember they got to the Western Conference Finals. I know.
No, that's what you said.
But no, I know, because what I'm saying is that everybody that talks about the game of basketball, we don't trust those 3 teams for a reason. Denver may be a different reason why we don't trust them because of their defense, but nobody trusts the Kings and the Grizzlies in the playoffs. So what I'm saying is, if you guys listen, what I'm saying is that the top 3 teams in the West don't have this large amount of there's no champions on those 3 teams, right? So you really don't trust those top 3 teams in the West right now because
hold on. So there's no champions. Yeah, there is. Harrison Barnes got championship for the Kings.
Okay, well, he's not their number one. He's not their star player. I'm looking at, when I say championship team, to lead you. So, yeah, okay, a role player has a championship. Cool. He was the 5th option on the Golden State Warriors when they did win. Cool. Okay, what I'm saying.
He wasn't, but go ahead. But keep going.
Can I finish, bro? Can I finish?
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is this, because you're saying Harrison Barnes like he's just the number one option for the Kings, and that's going to be the
bro. That's
so what is it? So why bring up a role player? It doesn't matter
because he has championship experience, bro. Those things matter.
Okay. It does matter, but still, teams don't fear them in that way.
What are you arguing?
Because hold on, but here's what I'm arguing. Even though he's a role player, he's a championship, teams still don't fear them, bro. Like, that's why they're a great team. But what I'm saying is that Golden State, these teams aren't fearing them. If the Lakers City Kings, I don't think they would fear them. Here's what I'm saying, bro. Let me just finish with this, right?
Go ahead, man.
Everybody in the West, it's a wild west for a reason. Anybody can come out of the West. To me, it's chemistry, it's health, it's so many different options. It's so many different factors on who's coming out of the West. It's not just names on the paper. That's why even me being a Clipper fan, I'm not going based off of our team in the names that are on our team, because to me, it's not just about how deep you are. It's about how much chemistry do you guys have? How consistent have you guys been all season long? And here's to me, what also matters is coaching. And to me, we've had issue with our coaching all season long. So that's why I'm not just saying the Clippers are the favorites to come out of the West. So again, I would prefer to play Phoenix because to me, I think that there's a little bit they have a little bit less room for error, in my opinion. And then other than that, again, the Kings, the Grizzlies, to me, I think the Suns would be a better fit. So I'm gonna finish with that.
So you mean to tell me if that comes down to a fourth quarter?
Somebody got to mute their mic, bro.
Yeah, background noise.
So y'all mean to tell me? So Melo, he means to tell me in the fourth quarter.
I can't hear you, Max. Hold on, bro. Who is that?
Background noise. Hold on. Background noise. Turn that down or turn it off. Mute it.
Yo, that's Bruce, man. I think that's Bruce.
What the hell?
Mute your mic.
All right,
go ahead, Max.
So
what'd you say?
So Melo, Kobe Jordan's making an argument that he'll rather see the Suns than the Clippers. And
hold on. I said the Kings, bro. The Kings.
Yeah.
I said the Kings.
Yeah. My bad. The Kings and the Phoenix Suns. And that you don't think that Kevin Durant and Devin in the fourth quarter and winning time is more scarier than De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis and a bunch of role players?
They are.
Like, I mean, Kobe, bro, like, think about those type of possessions, those moments in those games, bro.
Yep.
Sometimes it comes down to just your best versus my best. And you can't tell me that you trust De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis to close out games rather than Devin and Kevin Durant.
They've been doing it all year.
With Chris Paul sending
but hold on. But see, this
easy shots.
But Max, when I gave my statement, I actually gave I prefaced it with saying the reason why, because I already mentioned that they have the two better players in the series. We get that. So with that being said, again, we understand.
Got the third and the fourth best player too.
Oh, hold on. Can I,
What?
bro? What I'm saying is that Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, that's not a question. I'm not questioning their star ability in fourth quarter moments. But again, you're just talking about fourth quarter moments in clutch moments. I get what you're saying, but again, no, I'm not. To me, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, we have the wings, right? We got guys who they're a half court team, right? We get that. My thing was, when the reason why I said I would rather face them is because injury was a concern for me. I'm looking at concerns, right? A team that has injury and that have players like injury prone, like Chris Paul, his hamstring go on any moment, which we've seen that to happen in playoff series in a few different, multiple times, right? It happened when he was with the Clippers. It happened when he was with Houston. And this is in playoff moments, in critical moments, he gets injured. So again, that was one of my other factors. So you wouldn't say this whole pick and pop with him and DeAndre Ayton. Cool. Let's see how that lasts over 7-game series. So my other thing was
injury history, bro.
Say it again.
How do you feel about the Clippers having injury-prone guys in history? You just dismissed that. You just dismissed that.
No. But again, that's our concern for us. I get what you're saying. I'm talking about who we're competing against, bro. I'm not saying we're not a team that has injury-prone players too. What I'm saying is that the question is, who would we rather face? It's not about my team and our health. Obviously, we have to be healthy in order to even have a chance to win. What I'm saying is that if we're going to go up against a team, I want to go up against a team who has injury-prone players too. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you, bro.
Hey, before we go to Dre Jones, make sure y'all hit that Cash App if y'all like what y'all hearing. $ BJ Matthews. I know there's a lot of comments going in, questions. If y'all want to have a question, just hit that Cash App, PayPal, Project Masters, Super Sticker. Y'all can do that as well through the YouTube page. Appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate everybody on the panel. Dre Jones, what's good, man? Dre Jones. Dre Jones. All right.
Damn, he left.
So I'm hearing a lot of good things from both sides. Now I think with Kobe Jordan Mass is saying, like, basically, if you look at who I'd rather face, it's no question. I think the Kings. But I'm not gonna be like this, and that's not a disrespectful way, because the Kings, as good of a team as they are, it's just a difference when you do have those star players. And like I said, without Kevin Durant, the Suns would not be talked about like they're being talked about. That's why they went and got them, because the team that they had, they didn't feel comfortable was gonna win them a championship. That's why they went and got Kevin Durant. So their whole initiative is that, okay, we're going to use star power to win these series. Sacramento, and this is what I will say, though, De'Aaron Fox is as clutch as Devin Booker in that fourth quarter. He's as clutch. I've been watching him all season long.
No, he's actually. I'm sorry, BJ. Really quick to interfere. He's actually more clutch in fourth quarter moments this year.
I think he is. Yeah, I think he's more clutch. I just think the star power of Kevin Durant is what offsets them. But at the end of the day, it's the same thing, and that's not crazy. Just because you rather face a team, don't mean you're scared of them. If we were, let's say the Suns were in our situation, let's say would they rather face us or the Kings? If Melo had a lot to take the test on him right now, he would want to face the Clippers or face the Kings. There's no way.
I would want to face y'all because I know what KD do to Kawhi Leonard, so I would rather face y'all.
He don't.
What's going to KD?
Bro, that's
got to lose in the playoffs.
That's a wash, bro. That's a wash. Hey, Melo, as bad as it hurts your heart to admit, that's a wash. Kawhi, Kevin Durant ain't
not a wash.
And it's not a good time for you to be pumping Kevin Durant up.
Yeah, but it's not a wash though, because Melo gave you guys the numbers. So I mean, how can we refute the numbers?
It's not a wash.
Hold on. Hey, hold on, Melo. No, hold on, Melo. Hold on.
Let me ask him a question real quick, and I'll let you.
Okay, go ahead.
Are you saying to me that you're defending taking Kevin Durant over Kawhi Leonard?
Yes.
Yes,
bro.
Yes,
bro.
So hold on. So let me say this. So hold on. You would rather. Hold on. So Melo, I'm asking Melo a question really quick. Melo, you're telling me you would rather have KD be guarded by Harrison Barnes and Malik Monk versus Kawhi Leonard. Is that what you're saying?
Tripping.
Yeah, because yeah.
See, and see, that's the Fugazi shit. He doesn't even believe that. That's
I do
that, bro.
believe that.
Well, to be
when you
honest
pull the
right now,
numbers
Melo.
up, when you, I got the see, I know
Go ahead,
these
bro.
numbers off the
Man,
back
don't
of my
put up the
head.
numbers, bro.
I know the.
Hold on, we don't need numbers to
Exactly.
have this conversation.
What about wins? You like wins?
Hold on,
Oh
so
my
hold on. See, the reason why he's gonna go back to wins. Let me ask you this: how many times?
Hey,
hold on. Let me know. I'm finna cook.
Bro, he can't get his
Which one
stuff
you
off.
like?
Kobe.
Oh, go ahead, because he's capping, bro. He's only talking
which one you
about.
like?
Capping, bro.
Hey,
You've been
no,
honest right now.
hold on. The reason why.
Hold on. Hey,
Go ahead.
Maz, did you know the last time Kawhi played KD in the game, KD scored 30 on 93%, 93% from
11
the
from
field.
13.
He only took 14 shots that
11
game.
from 13.
He only took 14 shots that game. He made 12 out of 14.
What year was
Yeah.
that?
28.
Well, hold on.
The
What
last
year?
time they played. You remember
No,
that game,
bro.
Maz?
Yeah, I
No,
do,
what
bro.
year was
And
that?
they
What
won.
year was that? When was
And they
this?
won.
What
The
year?
last time they played, bro.
He said
Which was
2018.
when? I don't remember. When was this?
A year and a half ago.
A year and a half ago. Okay,
That was
so
the last time they played, bro.
so you're talking about a regular season game, one game, right? That's what you're talking
You want to
about.
go to playoffs? You want to go to the playoffs?
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
Go ahead, Melo.
That doesn't
Go ahead,
count.
Melo. Playoffs, bro.
Hey, Maz, did you know the last time they played in a full series, where they both played the full series? KD won 4-2, and then
Hold on,
year,
you
bro?
know,
What
no,
year
do you
was
know the
that?
last time? Hold on, you know the last time? Hold on,
bro. You
Kawhi
gotta
won a
let me finish, bro.
championship. The
You
last
gotta let me
time, no,
finish,
he
bro.
won a
Bro, he keeps
championship.
cutting
Just
them
stop
off,
it.
man.
bro.
Crazy.
Let me
What
finish.
year
He's
was
lying,
that?
bro.
Last time they played a full series, Kawhi that year finished second in MVP voting. He was Defensive Player of the Year, and KD made that shit look easy.
What year was that?
He
What
got
year
him
was
out of
that?
there. He got him out of there.
He's talking about 7 years ago, man. 8
That's
years
the
ago.
last
Come
time
on,
they
bro.
played a full
14,
series, right?
15? What is that?
Hey, see, this is what I'm saying. I already knew. Hold on,
Bro, that's the last
BJ,
time
real
they
quick,
played,
BJ.
bro.
I already,
One
hold on.
at a
I already know he was already.
Kobe Jordan. That's the last time they played.
Yeah,
in a
but see,
full
but I don't
series.
care about that, bro. Because listen,
So what
Kawhi
you care
Leonard,
about?
that
What we
you're
going off
what
of?
I care about the Kawhi Leonard that because here's the thing, you're talking about a Kawhi Leonard who's a fourth option on a fucking San Antonio Spurs. I'm not looking at
a
that.
game from a year ago. I just
No,
brought
he
up a
didn't,
game
bro.
from a
Yeah,
year ago.
hold on.
Back.
You brought up one game. You brought up one game from a
The
year and a
game
half
before
ago.
that, KD
No, he
won that
did not.
game too, bro.
He brought the 2017 or what was it, Melo?
2016 when they played a full series with no
Right.
He said
no
2016.
injuries,
So,
bro.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so
man?
hold on.
He's the first
Hold on. Hold on. 2016 was how many years ago, bro? How many years ago was that?
7 years. That's the last time they played in a full
Okay,
series.
is the Kawhi Leonard up to date? Was he getting the same amount of touches? Was he getting back in? Is he the same player?
But I just brought up a game from
He
a
just
year
said a year and a
ago.
half ago,
But
man.
see, that's what I'm saying, bro. It doesn't matter because here's what I'm saying.
Now it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
matter, bro.
No. Because let me finish real quick. What I'm saying is this, right? If you put Kawhi Leonard in a series of let's look because we beyond because 2019 they didn't play a full series, so really the last series they played was 2016. Yeah, that's what I just said. I said a full series 7 years ago when Kawhi Leonard wasn't even a top 2 option.
He was
so what I'm saying.
He was second in MVP vote. Stop it, bro. You're not.
So hold on. Second MVP voting, bro.
He was.
That doesn't mean nothing, bro. I don't care about MVP voting. I don't care about MVP voting.
This is crazy, Melo.
Hold on. So hold on.
Defensive player of the year,
because you're using MVP. Hold on, you're using
team also.
No, they won't let me finish, bro.
Listen.
They won't let me finish.
We're not gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna tell y'all one more time. You go, one person goes, the other person goes, and then you guys can just say what y'all guys say. You can't keep jumping in front of people.
Let me finish because I was going and then I think Melo was after me. I think I interrupted. My fault, Melo. If you want to go ahead, you can go. But I was just gonna say something to rebut your point. But go ahead.
Go ahead, Melo.
No, I was just bringing up because what can we go off of? I'm bringing up everything, and everything I bring up, he say, oh, that don't matter. So what can we go off of?
Okay, so here's what I want to go off, right? So when you're talking about they haven't played enough in the playoffs for me, in a full series for me to kind of gauge. But what I do know is that regardless, Kawhi Leonard is still one of the best two-way players. And to me, he's better offensively now. So I want to see him go up against KD in this. Let me finish, bro. Oh my God, go, bro. Here's what I'm trying to say, bro, because I keep getting interrupted. All I'm saying is that this Kawhi Leonard, I haven't seen him play a full series against KD, right? So we can't just say one or the other is going to dominate. I can't say that. One thing I do know is when KD does face Kawhi, he has to go in his bag. He does give KD problems. He is one of the hardest matchups for KD. So you can't just say, oh, we'd rather face Harrison Barnes and Malik Monk. No, it's not. That's not the same. Because again, now KD has to guard up. Because in 2016, KD, he's not focused so much on Kawhi Leonard. He's not worried about him offensively at that point in his career. This Kawhi Leonard, to me, is the best version of Kawhi Leonard. If you look at that 21 series in the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard's numbers were actually better than his championship year in 2019. So his numbers actually have gotten better. So what I'm saying is that offensively, he's a way better player than the player that KD played against 7 years ago. And he's still great defensively. So what I want to see is them playing a full series. You said what?
Kobe
Let me go
Jordan.
next when you're done, bro, because you just said
Hold on,
that. You just said that Kevin has to go deep in his bag, and this version of Kawhi is better, which I agree with. Well, a year and a half ago, it was a peak Kawhi Leonard at his peak powers, and Kevin Durant did not go deep in his bag. He shot 12 for 14, won the game, and was clutch. What are you talking about, man?
Okay. So hold on. No. I want to know what. Hold on. What? Let me, because you're just throwing out numbers. What game was this? What? Can you refresh my memory? No, I know, but refresh my memory. Who? Okay, so I don't remember what game this was. So can you refresh my memory, please, sir?
Yeah, this was when the Nets
played
the Clippers. The Clippers were at full strength. It was in Brooklyn, right? It was Imano versus Imano. It was a national televised game. We all was looking forward to it. This was Kawhi Leonard at his peak powers, offensively and defensively.
Okay, I remember. Hold on, I remember now. Hold on, I remember. No, I said I remember now. That's all I'm saying. I remember now. Okay. And they won by like 4 points. But go ahead.
No matter.
So, but that was Kawhi Leonard at his peak powers. And bro, Kevin Durant shot 12 for 14. And guess what? You said KD has to go deep in his bag. Let me tell you, bro, in that game, Melo, KD did simple shit, bro. Pull-ups, ISOs. I mean, it was easy, bro. What is this dude talking about, man?
93% shooting from all jump shots.
What are you talking about, Kobe?
Okay, can I jump in? Let me jump in for a second. So, again, we got 103 people here at that like button. Share, subscribe. New people coming here. Cash App. Right there in the top of the chat, PayPal top of the chat, super stickers as well. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question and then I'm a rebuttal. So I want to get some clarity. So Maz and Melo because y'all say it's not even a question. Is the offense close between KD and Kawhi, or is the offense that KD has over Kawhi closer than what the defense Kawhi brings to KD? Like, no. Which one affects more?
No, because offensively,
KD played defense,
and then defensively, bro, Kevin Durant has been the top 5 or 10 shot block in the past 2 years, and Kawhi's defense has slipped. Kawhi is no longer, bro, that elite defensive 2-way player. He's not, and the numbers back it up, bro. And you guys know this.
So when has Kevin Durant been all defensive team?
Never.
When has Kawhi Leonard been that in the past 2-3 years?
Been all second team. Okay, but I'm saying that's all we can go by, bro. Because he's been hurt the last year, so it's not close with KD and Kawhi on defense. So if you want to make the argument, you want to make the argument.
It is close.
No, Melo, I'm not gonna let you do that shit. There's no way in the world you gonna tell me KD on the same level as Kawhi on defense. That's bullshit.
It's close.
Kawhi, hold on. I watch every game, bro. And I watch every team. There's no way, and I'm gonna ask people, there's no way you can make no case that KD's on the same level as Kawhi on defense. Never been an all-defensive team. You're talking about a guy who's been arguably the best defender in this past decade. You can't make that case. KD, now offensively, yes, KD's better offensively. I can admit that to you. But that's still an argument that Kawhi, Kawhi. No, I'm saying in that playoffs, Kawhi Leonard, his numbers were just as efficient as KD. I'm not saying he's a better scorer. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying that you can make the same distinction. That's why I asked you which gap is farther on the offensive end that KD have with Kawhi, the defensive. Okay, of course you're gonna say that, but I'm telling you,
day and age, the offense.
Okay, but I'm gonna tell you this. Let me just tell you this. And what was those numbers that you said KD had on Kawhi that last game 2 years ago?
They played. KD dropped 30 on 93% shooting on only 14 shots. He only took 14 shots.
Okay, yeah, I definitely agree with that. Efficiency, to me, KD's probably one of the most prolific scorers of all time, probably top 5, maybe top 3. Now, you're giving him credit, and you're pretty much saying Kawhi's defense exposed that game, right? For that one game?
No,
that's what you're saying?
You know what happened that game, bro. I'm just letting you
Okay,
know
but
what
you're
happened
saying
that game.
you're saying it to prove a point, right?
Yeah,
You're saying it for
I'm trying to tell you is he can't guard the man, bro.
He can't guard
okay.
Kawhi either. That's my thing.
Okay, that's a
Well,
fact. He
Kawhi
can't.
averaged 18 points when they face off. So
But that's
so
not
shit.
KD. So he's not doing that right now, Melo.
Exactly.
Kawhi's gonna get his numbers just like KD's
Hey,
gonna
y'all
get
know the
his.
good thing about this? Hey, we get to see next Sunday when they play. So
I
we
was
gonna
gonna
remember
ask y'all this
shit
question.
from
I was gonna ask the
this
question
week.
though.
BJ.
Why are we not holding KD to the same standard? Because I've never seen somebody who just got embarrassed last year and got swept still have his spot as a top player. Why are we not holding KD to the same standard when hold on, time out? No, because you got swept. KD last year looked. I had never seen KD in his whole career look the way he looked. And as much as y'all talk about how great he is and what he is, listen, offensively, skill wise, top 5 prolific scorer of all time. But there's still, to me, it makes me wonder why people still question Kevin Durant, a guy who continuously leaves different teams, a guy that has to go and join other teams, still hasn't proven that he can lead his team as number one, and that shit bothers him. So for you guys to keep talking about that KD is this great player, which he is a great offensively skilled player, and he's a great player all time.
Okay.
The phrase that Melo continues to give, I'm not lying. I'm
BJ,
not
can
lying.
I say something real quick?
So,
BJ,
so
can I
when
say something?
LeBron got swept, did he drop out of the top 5 or the top 3, or was he when Shaq got swept back-to-back years? Was Shaq?
No, I don't want to talk about Shaq. I don't want to talk about.
No, we're going off your logic though.
You get cooked, nigga. I don't want to talk about Shaq.
Hold on, hey BJ, can I say something real quick? Can I say something real quick, BJ? So I just looked it up, right? Kawhi Leonard and KD in the regular season has faced off twice,
34 times.
Since let me finish, bro. BJ, can I go? So listen, they faced off twice in the regular season since 2018, right? The games that Kawhi and KD have both been on the court, right? So listen, the last time they played, Kawhi Leonard had 33 points, 49% shooting, and then in Toronto when they played in Golden State in the regular season, he had 37 points. So again, what I'm saying is, what are these? How many? I'm just trying to figure out how are y'all coming to the conclusion that KD has cooked him when they've only played twice in the last 5 years, and in those 2 times that they played, KD had over 30 points on 49% shooting. I'm just trying to figure that out.
Score versus Toronto, Kobe Jordan.
Say that again.
What did KD score versus Toronto?
You got to tell me. I didn't look it up.
51, I think.
Like yeah, 50.
Yeah.
Okay, but hold on, but Mass, hold on, but Mass. We've already established. We've already established that KD's a better scorer. What I'm saying is that he didn't cook Kawhi. Kawhi still got his shit off, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I said it's gonna be a wash, bro. Like it's no one.
They act like Kawhi shot like shit. The nigga had 33 points on damn near 50% shooting, and then he had 37 points in Toronto.
Kobe Jordan, we know it's gonna be a wash, man. Like I'm not even gonna go back and forth. I know when those two face, Melo asking what can we go by, you going by with your eyes. When you have Kawhi and KD on the court, they're both gonna get there because they're both great players. They're both top players in the league. When they're at their peak.
One got to win, right?
But BJ, BJ, here's my ultimate point though, BJ. This is why I say Melo is lying, right? This is why I'm saying he's lying, because they wouldn't rather see Kawhi Leonard. They would rather see a fucking Malik Monk and Harrison Barnes. The reason why I think they want to see the Clippers is the same reason why we want to see them. It's for health reasons, bro. No. These two teams, the players they're not gonna stay healthy, bro.
I mean that's the problem. So first of all, we know KD respect Kawhi. I mean, y'all already know what KD's had to say about it. I saw that same game Melo's pumping his chest on that Kawhi Leonard wasn't there and he scored all these points on Paul George. Press game conference, KD talking about, he's glad that Kawhi wasn't playing. So he knows who Kawhi is.
Exactly, bro.
So Melo is up here pumping his chest, talking about you want to see a team because you know they got their best player, bro.
Hold on, and this is the thing. And now that y'all say that, I just remembered that Kawhi didn't even play. Paul George guarded him like 80% of the other possessions, bro.
Melo know that, bro.
What game you talking about?
Hold on, okay, bro. Come on, bro. You talking about the Brooklyn?
Which game
you talking about? I'm talking about the Brooklyn game because they played him twice.
Kawhi
That's not what I said. Who guarded him majority of possessions, bro?
So what they tell you? Why Kawhi ain't want to guard Durant?
No.
Hold on,
I'm not talking about
hold on.
that game. I'm not talking about that game. I'm talking about the last game that Kevin Durant played against the Clippers
Yup, in Brooklyn.
this year.
Yup.
No, it was.
But BJ, hold on, BJ. We
Oh, you
know
talking
that
about
though
when KD
because
played PG?
hold on, I'm only going off the games that Kawhi actually played. I'm not going off because here's the thing: we already knew Paul George. What I'm saying is that even in that other series, they're not guarding each other, and it's not. And listen, he's asking me why isn't Kawhi guarding him? Because that's the coach's decision. If my best player is my best offensive player, right? And the thing is, the Clippers actually have multiple wings, so we don't have to have Kawhi Leonard guard him. But in clutch moments, he will guard KD.
That's facts.
All right. Hey, Max, you got something you want to say, bro?
Kobe Jordan, be ready next Sunday. You gonna tune in?
Hey, I'm ready for war, my boy. Hey, listen. Hey, bro, I'm ready for war.
Hey,
So you better be ready. And guess what? We don't send signals, bro. When a grenade pop up underneath you and you get blown up, hey, well, we don't gotta send signs, bro.
Hey, tell Kawhi Leonard don't go 0 for 9 in the first half versus Torrey Craig again.
Tell Chris Paul. He gonna have to lock up.
That's not gonna happen.
Westbrook gonna lock himself up.
Stop.
Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll see. Then he gonna be rocking him. He gonna be rocking him like a little baby. But forget
Torrey
that.
Craig. Hey, remember that name, Kobe George?
He said Torrey Craig. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, Torrey Craig. Okay, cool. So since
Kobe
we're just
Jordan,
throwing out
Kawhi 0 for 9
hold on,
at half last time he played.
Jenny Craig? You said Jenny Craig, or what did you say?
Torrey Craig.
He said
Was
Torrey
he 0
Craig.
for 9 at half last time he played Torrey Craig, Kobe Jordan?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He was 0 for 9 at halftime.
Yep. That's
Kobe
cool.
Jordan.
Even trying that game,
I know,
bro.
you don't like that, dude. 0 for 9?
Hold on. So hold on. Guess what happened with what happened? What did Devin Booker what did he do the last time we played him? Right? The nigga got locked up by our role player in Eric Gordon. What happened? What about that? You're not speaking on that? He locked him up in that third and fourth quarter. He couldn't get nothing off.
This was Kawhi and KD we were talking about.
No, this is the Clippers versus Suns. You said we ready for war. What's up? We going to war, bro.
Hey, how many times y'all beat the Suns this year? One time?
They only played 3 times, Melo. They played again on the last game.
And who up 2-1, BJ?
It's the Suns.
And who finna be up 3-1 after next Sunday, BJ?
That's not gonna matter.
Look at how you asking who's gonna be up 3-1. Like, look how
What's
this
gonna matter
this
is
dude just talking, man.
Hey, that's the Suns. That's the Suns, bro. Suns that they front runners. Hey, Dre Jones.
But here's the thing, though. Hey, BJ, here's what I want to know. Hold on. Oh, go ahead.
I said, let me. What the hell is that noise, man?
I don't know what the fuck going on.
Hey, Dre Jones, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's good, man? What you got with this topic? Do you think the Clippers are tanking? And what do you feel about Kawhi, Paul George? I say Kawhi, that's not even a question. Paul George and Devin Booker.
I don't think that they tanking, bro. I just think that they've been doing that loads management all year, bro. So like with them having a back-to-back, I see why they set Kawhi out because they always do the load management with Kawhi for some reason. So I mean, even when Kawhi says that he's ready, he can play back, they still load management. So I can't say they necessarily tanking because to me, I think that the Suns is an easy matchup for the Clippers, bro. Just because of how deep their roster is, bro. Like they have so many different wings that they could throw at Kevin Durant and Devin Booker that I don't really see them having to duck the Suns, bro. Like their roster is way deeper than the Suns roster. They probably have the best roster money could buy in the NBA right now. So I don't see why they have to duck the Suns, bro. And then like everybody's up here talking about Kevin Durant. Like, let's be real, bro. Like, if this was LeBron James that would have got swept the way he got swept last year, people would be killing him. And
no, LeBron already got swept, bro.
Kevin Durant always gets such a pass, bro. Him and Kyrie.
LeBron got swept already, little bro.
Him and Kyrie miserably fell in Brooklyn. They don't get any. Don't nobody even cook them or even go crazy at them for that. They come up with excuses. Just like right now, everybody since he went to the Suns, everybody's acting like the Suns is somehow some super team that can't be beaten because they got Kevin Durant. And it's like, bro, stop it, bro. It's like everybody's overhyping the Suns. Let's see them do it and prove that they can do it before we keep overhyping them like they're supposed to be the team that's supposed to take over the West. The West is open right now, bro. It's wide open. I'm tired of people always overhyping Kevin Durant. He's a great player, bro, but he has not proven that he can win without Stephen Curry yet. Until he's proven that he can win the championship, bro, you have to stop overhyping.
He's speaking facts,
He already won,
You have
Dre
to stop
Jones.
overhyping him, bro.
He already won, bro.
Without Steph?
He
has not
already
done
won.
without Steph.
Not without Steph Curry.
That's not how it works. Hey, so
Yep.
if that's the case, what has Steph won without Clay and Draymond then?
He just,
So we take the players away then, bro.
That's
not how it works,
Oh
bro.
my
Don't do
God.
that, bro.
bro.
That's not how it works, bro.
You do realize that they came up together, right? That's the core of their team.
But
He
that's
went
not how it works,
no,
though,
He
bro.
went and joined the
Trey Jones is
73-9 win team.
Come
He
on
went
now.
and joined the 73-9 winning team. He won
Yep.
2 championships.
Hey,
He has to get credit
did
for
they
that.
win the ring
He
that
has
year when
not
they
proven-
won
the
73
same way
games, bro?
the same way Kyrie Irving has not proven that he can lead his own championship.
Dre
team,
Jones.
He has not led his own championship.
Hey, did they win the ring when they won 73 games, Dre Jones?
No, but they beat KD.
Hey, then Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen say they
Say
won
that
73
again. Say
games
that
for no
again,
reason,
Bruce.
bro.
Say that
Stop it.
again, Bruce.
No, they did not win the ring, but they beat KD. So, yeah.
Yeah, they beat. He choked the
They got a
3-1
ring.
lead.
Hey, they
He
got a
choked
ring
the
for that,
3-1
Bruce.
lead. Are you gonna talk about that? He choked the 3-1 lead.
Hey, they got a ring for that, Bruce.
Hey, but
No, they were
Hey,
getting,
Dre,
they
I
were
think
getting,
so.
they
You're
were
a
saving
Kawhi
the
fan.
ring
Hey, did
for,
Kawhi
they were
choke a
saving
3-1
the
Dre
ring for
Jones?
KD. They were saving the ring for the KD next year.
Dre
it
Jones.
doesn't
Did
matter.
Kawhi choke a 3-1 Dre Jones?
The team that he choked against.
Kawhi.
Right? It doesn't matter.
Hey, Dre Jones.
Right?
Which worse? Choking to the Nuggets or choking to Golden State? Which one? Which 3-1 was
No,
worse?
losing
the
4
Golden
Choking
zip,
to some
State.
losing
champions or
4
choking
zip,
to somebody?
losing
Choking to
4-0,
somebody who ain't
losing
won shit.
4-0 in the first round.
Definitely Kevin Durant losing that 3-1 lead was way worse than the
No, it wasn't.
because it was in the
Hey, he
conference
choked.
finals.
He
It was in the
choked to a
conference finals.
73-win team with a
Oh my
championship.
God. So
Kawhi choked to a
losing
fucking Nuggets
the
team that
3-1
ain't
Wait a
won
minute.
shit.
Wait a minute.
Stop it, bro.
Hold up, Melo. They was in
Losing
the
a
bubble,
3-1
Melo.
lead in the conference finals is not worse than losing the 3-1 lead earlier in the playoffs.
Yes, it is, bro.
If he would have won that, if
In
he
the
would have
He
bubble?
lost the 3-1 to some
he would have went
champs,
to the
bro.
finals. He
Bro,
would have
you
been able to
can't
go
make.
to the finals. If he
Hey,
went
hey, Dre Jones, did you know Kawhi was up 20 points the last 3 games and he choked 20-point leads all 3 games? Did you know that, Dre Jones?
Bro, I understand that, bro.
Yeah,
Yes,
I know you
understand that,
do.
bro.
I know
But
you
they
do.
were in the conference finals up 3-1.
I know you do,
And
bro.
He choked it away, bro.
So KD made it further then when he choked his
Right,
3-1.
that means nothing. That means nothing. Whether you lose in second place,
Did he win a
30th
ring for that?
place,
Did he
Dre
win a ring
Jones.
for that?
you're still a
Dre
loser.
Jones,
KD
which
win a
one
ring for
worse?
that?
Choking to some champions or choking to a team
Runner up means
that
that
ain't won shit?
runner up just means that you was the first loser.
Yeah,
that they
I
gonna
know
talk
it.
about.
I know it. Hey, Dre Jones, would you rather choke to some champions or choke to a team that ain't won shit? With no
I
experience?
would rather not.
Yeah, I
do
know
neither.
it. I
I
know
would
it.
rather not do neither. I would
I
rather
know
not
it.
do neither.
I
That's
know
the
it.
point. That's the point I'm trying to make. And then this is
Yeah.
not the
I
point
know
I'm
it.
trying to make is, bro. You Kevin Durant fans overhype him so much, bro. You have to criticize him for what he has done, bro.
Exactly.
You have to give him criticism, bro. You guys act like he wins every year, bro. He just
Nobody says that, bro.
Hey, I got a question. I got a question. I want to ask you. I want to ask this question. So I know, and I agree with and appreciate y'all for the comments. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, Cash App, PayPal, stupid stickers. So it's safe to say KD was the best player from 2017, 2019. Y'all agree with that? He was the best player.
I agree with
Yeah,
that.
Golden State, yeah, for sure. Yeah, he was the best player on Golden
He
State.
He
definitely
was
was.
the best hired gun. He was the best hired gun.
So why did he leave?
Because he left because he knew that he wasn't.
Because he's sensitive. Because he's sensitive.
No, I'm asking a serious question to Melo. Melo, why did he leave?
Because he's
Shit,
sensitive.
I guess shit. He want to go play with Kyrie. Shit.
Yeah.
So you leave a good situation. Why did you leave a good situation?
Yeah, nigga. So folks be wanting new challenges, bro. He wanted a new talent, bro.
What was the new challenge?
They try to go win somewhere else.
4-0.
By what was the narrative about him? Why did he leave?
You tell me.
No, I'm asking you. Why would Kevin Durant? And this is a question for the panel. Why would first of all, if I'm in a good situation with a great team, a championship-oriented team, was all about winning championships, and I'm the best player on this is my team, or so they say I'm the best player here. Why would I go and join? Why would I go and leave that for a different team? What was the niche about Kevin Durant when he was with Steph Curry winning them championships?
He knows.
Because it's Sherman.
He knows,
Nobody said it was his team, BJ. You lying. KD didn't say
No,
that.
you said he was the best player on the team, right?
He was, but it wasn't his team, bro.
Okay, when has he ever seen a team? How is he not the best player? You the best player on the team, and you leave that situation.
Hey, was the Heat LeBron team or was that Wade?
Hey, see, that's what I'm thinking.
Exactly.
The
Answer the question, BJ.
The problem, no, and so I'm gonna get you again. It was Dwayne Wade's team, but when Dwayne Wade gave the reins to LeBron James, then it became his team.
He won 2 rings like LeBron did in Miami, bro. It's the same
Okay,
thing.
so why again?
Nah.
I'm asking you, why did KD not
LeBron
stay
left
with the
that bitch
Warriors?
like KD did, bro.
Why did KD not stay with the Warriors?
He wanted a new talent like LeBron did when LeBron.
What was the new challenge?
Yeah.
To try to go to a new team and play with Kyrie, bro.
To win a championship as a guy. So hold on, stop. To win a championship as a guy. That's what was eating him up. He tried to win a championship as the man because he kept hearing that shit. He couldn't win without Steph Curry. That was the whole niche. And that's why I be telling you, you be overhyping this dude. He keeps showing you who he is. He leaves Brooklyn, a situation that doesn't work. He stacks that team, and then he goes to a new team in Phoenix with the Phoenix Suns, and people are talking about it's a win team right now. We know what Kevin Durant is. He's a great player. He's a great player. He's a great player. He's a great player. But this whole, he's just so, you know what I'm saying, unstoppable.
He is, bro.
You guys look at this basketball aspect, but there's a mental aspect. There's a mental aspect. There's a mental.
Not a leader.
The mental exactly. That's the problem. He's not a leader. Thank you, Bruce. He's not a leader. And that's the problem. I can't rank him. I can't rank him as high as you try to rank him because he doesn't have the mental fortitude to be a leader.
Well, that's not what the resume says.
He just want to come in and hoop.
That's your opinion. That's not a fact. That's not what.
No, it is a fact. It's because we be seeing it.
That's not what the resume says.
You can't keep jumping on. You keep jumping team to team, and then keep talking about you that guy, and then when situations get hard, you run. That's what he said.
BJ, see, they don't. BJ, they don't. No, they don't want to use. They don't want to talk about that, BJ.
Yeah, nigga. Y'all don't want to pull up their
resume. And now when Steph won that championship last year, that really fucked with KD. That was the last straw.
Hey, he called you and told you that.
So why did he leave?
Told you that.
Hey, Melo. So now the Melo wants to use. He wants to go to hypotheticals now. He can't say it. So I'll say it for him.
Make up some shit.
You can't say it for him.
Say that, BJ?
You think the same? I'm using the same logic you use. You talking about the Suns this, Suns that are gonna do this. I'm using the same logic as you. You can't get mad when it's actually being shown. It's actually evidence.
Proof of KD busting YF.
He ain't busting his ass. He busting his teammate.
Hold on, BJ.
I got proof.
You got cooked, bro.
Hey, BJ, you know what they won't say? You know what they won't say is on that same resume that they talking about when he come down to leadership and being in the number one option on your team and having leadership. It's gonna be an asterisk next to that, right? So these dudes, they don't talk about shit like that.
Oh, it's gonna be an asterisk because you said so.
No, it's gonna be an asterisk because this is the only nigga, right? Who, if you say he's a top 5 player in this generation, bro, how many of the top 5 players? Okay, so how many other? Let's just say the other 4 dudes. Name me the other top 4 dudes, right? That was the number 1 option and left their team with a dude who was another number 1 option, right?
No, I can name a few that they wanted to go play. That played together.
No, I don't say what. I said who did it, man. We talking about facts, man.
Hey, bro. Hey, when Steph Curry lost, why he ain't just run it back?
Bro, Steph Curry has won 2 rings without KD, man. Stop it,
I didn't ask you that. When Steph Curry lost that 3-1, why he ain't run it back if he was confident in his team?
Hold on. You know why he didn't run it back? Because Draymond, Draymond wanted the nigga was sucking the nigga dick to come over there, but that's why.
No, they all flew to the Hamptons.
Hold on.
Draymond and Iggy flew to the
Hamptons. But Draymond Green called that man right after they lost, bro. Stop it. Steph Curry didn't call him. Draymond Green said it in his podcast.
Steph Curry get on that plane though. Did Steph Curry get on that plane?
Bro, what you mean? Why would he not? That's his team. Why would he not?
I ask you what I mean.
Why would he not? Why would he not? That's his team. But listen, did Steph Curry call him? No, Steph Curry didn't get on the phone and call him. Draymond called that nigga soon as Draymond called him soon as he got out of the locker room out the shot, bro. He called the man, bro.
Which one worse, calling somebody or pulling up on him?
It's not this, bro. That doesn't even matter, bro. That don't matter. What you mean pulling up on him?
It don't matter.
Why did KD take the call? Why did KD take the call? Why did KD take the call?
You said what? You're a bitch.
Why did KD take the call, not hang up on Draymond and say, "Nah, I'm staying with Westbrook right here"?
Hey, when has KD ever came out and said they talked on the phone?
Man,
No,
Bro, this is how I know bro. You just
I'm asking you a
oblivious to
question.
all of
When
this
has KD
because
came out and
you
said he
not,
talked on the
bro.
phone with you?
Kate, okay, listen, I'm gonna tell you when Draymond Green went on JJ Redick's podcast. Look it up because since you don't want to do your research, I gotta do
He didn't
everything for
call him
you.
right after the finals, bro. He called him
Bro,
a few months later or a month later,
watch
bro.
the full
Stop it, bro. He
podcast,
didn't call
bro.
him in no
Watch the
fucking
full.
parking
Okay,
lot, bro.
watch the
You
full
lying, bro.
podcast. The nigga
He
said
didn't
it over.
call him in no
He said it
parking
three
lot, bro.
times, bro. He said it three
He didn't
times.
call him in the
This
parking lot. He
podcast was
called him
over
like
a
a
year
few weeks
ago.
after the
This
finals, bro.
podcast,
Stop
okay,
lying, my nigga.
but hold on. How you gonna tell me when you don't even know where the nigga said it? You just assuming. I'm actually telling you what the nigga said.
I watched it, bro.
No, watch the full. No, I'm talking about the first podcast when he was at the table, not the one where they on the Zoom call. I'm talking about the one where they were sitting down at the table.
Hey,
So
matter
you
of
ain't
fact,
even
didn't
watched.
Draymond say that they wasn't gonna be a healthy Cavs team without KD? Did he say that since you just bringing up
they
Draymond?
actually
Did he say
This
that?
wasn't
nigga
though. I agree
crazy,
with
bro.
that. It was not going to be.
Hey, didn't Klay Thompson said like a few months ago he said they weren't gonna beat him either? Didn't Klay say that?
This niggas is
Didn't
just
Klay
talking,
say
man.
KD was the best
See
player
now,
on the
see
team?
now they deflecting because
All right,
they don't
all
wanna
right, bro.
they wanna
I
deflect
know
on
it.
other shit that don't even matter
I
because
know
the
it. I
whole
know
point
it.
is we're
Nah,
talking about Kawhi Leonard.
I'm
Hey
bringing up
BJ,
Klay
hold
and
on, BJ,
Draymond.
hold on, BJ,
Yeah,
but hold on. Why we
easy.
talking about Klay and Draymond when we talking about KD? KD is on
Because you brought up
Kawhi Leonard.
Draymond.
Nah, Kawhi Leonard and
When
KD's on
I
the screen
said
right
Steph
now.
wanted to play with KD, you said Draymond was the one who called him.
No,
You
no, no.
brought
Hold
up
on, hold
Dray.
on,
I
hold on,
didn't
hold
bring. You brought
on.
up
You know why I
Draymond, little
did
bro.
that? Because you know why I did that? Because I'm referring to
But you
leadership.
just
I
said
already
I brought
stated.
him
I
up.
said
So you brought
leadership,
him up,
bro.
bro.
Are you not listening? Are
But
you
you
Hey,
not
said
let's
I
listening?
brought him
let's
up.
let's
You brought
hold
up
on.
Draymond Green, my nigga.
Let's switch gears because we got about 10 minutes left. Okay, so the that's a Clipper talk. So again, who thinks the Clippers is tanking and who doesn't? I think I've heard it from everybody. Anybody in the chat want to type in if they're tanking? Who are they avoiding Phoenix? Are they avoiding Denver? Are they wanting just to play soccer? What are they? What is the mindset for people say they're tanking?
If they don't win tonight, they tank.
See, leave my partner Bruce keeping it real, man. Bruce know what's up, man. I respect you for that, bro.
Oh, now I keep it real. Okay. All
right. You keeping it real. You
Y'all
know what's
hilarious.
up, bro.
Yeah, because it fits his narrative. Yeah.
Y'all
I'm just
hilarious.
saying. Nah, Bruce just know what it is.
I don't think they're tanking though, bro. I don't think they're trying to avoid Phoenix. I think they want to face Phoenix. I don't think they want to see a Sacramento team that's going to shift them around and beat them in a pick and roll every time. That's the Clippers' problem is their defense. They don't want to see Sacramento that's going to shift that defense around. Basically, the Phoenix Suns.
They rather see Devin Booker than Chris Paul and KD and Aiden and rather see De'Aaron Fox.
Got 85%. You want to see a team like that. You don't want to see a Sacramento team that's going to shift you around every.
You want to see a team that ain't lost with they starting five yet. That's what you want to see.
Stop it, man. We gonna see in the playoffs though, bro. I don't think y'all.
No, we're gonna see next Sunday. You gonna get a preview.
Can
of this
you
next
answer
Sunday.
the question?
We're gonna see, but nah, they want to face Phoenix, bro. They don't want to see Sacramento, bro. They don't want to see.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. I forgot. Hey, Ty Lue called you on the phone. He told you that last night. Ty Lue called you. He told you.
He's
That's
hilarious.
what he told you.
I'm just being honest, bro. Like the Clippers defense ain't that. It's good, but it's not that good, bro. Like they need to do better with their defense. They don't want to see a team that's gonna put them in the pick and roll all day long, bro. And they can't really. I mean, they can run with them, but they can't run with them. So I want to face Phoenix from the Clippers. I don't think they're tanking. Like Bruce said, if they lose tonight,
okay,
maybe you question them, but it's too tight in the West to be tanking. You can't be tanking this.
Okay. Wait
that
for
makes
this
no
shit,
sense,
man. I can't wait for this shit. Please.
We talking about a regular season game, by the way. But
Please, I'm talking about round
you.
one. I hope we play y'all.
They want to play you, man. I'm telling you, they want to see you.
Why is it?
Cause BJ,
go ahead.
BJ and Bruce, I'm gonna be looking for y'all.
Yeah, you know today is April Fools, man. You're saying a lot of.
It's gonna be a bad summer for y'all.
April Fools statements,
every
bro.
day.
You're saying a lot of April Fools
every day.
statements.
I'm gonna bring this up every day.
Hey, bro, the series might go 7, bro. I mean, it's still gonna be a good series, though. It's not like we're gonna sweep you or anything like that.
It's going 6-5 games. 6 games.
Why are you being disrespectful, man? So Paul George,
I'm not being disrespectful.
Yeah, okay.
That's not
being disrespectful.
Your team has no bench.
Yeah,
think you can
and somehow, Bruce, we got the best rated offense and defense in the NBA.
Hey, look, man,
in 5 games.
have great offense. Anytime
And we
you
got
got
the
a
number
good
one
You said
rated defense
5
when
games.
KD play.
Melo,
So
you got to stop that.
hold on. So you said 5 games. So what
5
was the
games.
best 70+ games? What was they rating at?
8th in defense.
What about
They rank
offense?
8th in defense this year. They
They
still
do.
8th.
This
Yeah, they
year
rank
with
8th.
with
Yep.
Mikal Bridges and Cam
Mikael Bridges
Johnson.
ain't been on the team in 20 games and they still rank 8th. So
Yeah,
they didn't
okay.
drop at all.
Okay,
You
all right.
cook.
What's their
You
offense
cook,
rank, bro?
Bruce.
What's their
All
offense
right.
rank?
All right.
I think top 8 too around there.
Yeah, y'all top heavy team, for sure, bro. Like y'all can, like I said, y'all can go to the finals for sure. But I think the Clippers want to face y'all. It's just it's all about matchups, bro. They don't match up good with Sacramento. They match up good with y'all. They don't match up good with Sacramento.
Oh, they match up good with the
I mean, they
Suns.
do. I'm not saying they ain't gonna beat Sacramento, but they rather face the Suns because it's all about matchups. They don't match up good with Sacramento. Sacramento can really do some damage to the Clippers if they're not like serious defense. They can actually slow y'all down. Like Clippers want a slow
You
game.
think so? You think so?
I'm positive, bro. They could, like I'm saying, if they get a slow game, they can beat y'all, bro. Like if y'all not pushing the
Hey,
pace,
Kirkland, I didn't know if you knew this, but did you know Kevin Durant hasn't lost to the Clippers in their arena in 4 years? Did you
I
know
didn't
that?
know that.
Yeah.
That's
You know that? That's just a
Kevin Durant
fun
hasn't
fact.
played
You know, I
Kawhi
like
or
to get
Paul
fun
George.
facts, man.
Kevin Durant hasn't
Huh?
played Kawhi or Paul George in the playoffs either, bro. He played Lou Williams and a young young Shy, right? In 2019, that don't count, bro. Come on, bro. Don't do that. That makes no sense.
I said he haven't lost to them since 2019
Oh, that's cool, bro.
in the
But
game.
it's Kawhi and Paul George will be in the game though. Like so, it's a whole different. You're talking about the Clippers, but come on, bro.
Yeah, he played y'all in y'all arena this year, and PG went 5 for 23 and
That's
lost by
fine,
20.
bro. But that's fine, bro. That's fine. That's all cool.
I'm
bro.
just letting you know.
But
You
we gonna
know,
see because what Embiid say, bro. Embiid said Kawhi turned to MJ in the playoffs. I didn't say that. He said
we
that.
don't know that.
That's when Embiid he seemed frightened. He was like Kawhi.
He turned into who?
MJ. That's what Embiid said, bro. He said Kawhi turns to MJ in the playoffs. I didn't say that. Embiid said that.
Well,
So,
when he played 35, he turned into JM.
Stop it, man.
JM. What is
Yeah,
JM?
JM. We're gonna flip them letters around. I don't know who JM is, but it ain't MJ.
Hey, just as long as Kevin Durant's not slipping in before the game.
Hey, Kirkland, how do you feel about Nicholas Batum guarding Durant in the series? Cause that's who gonna start him. How you feel about that? You like that?
I mean, I think he can get stops, bro. I don't think he's a bad defender, but Kevin Durant's gonna do his thing, bro. I'm not really worried about Kevin Durant.
What about
get
Devin
30.
Booker? What about Devin Booker?
He's gonna get his numbers too, bro. It's about the other players. Are they gonna do what they supposed to do? Is Chris Paul gonna average more than 9
Chris
points?
Paul been on one lately. Chris Paul going crazy lately. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, okay. He's not gonna average more.
5 games. I'm talking about double. I'm talking about 15, 16 assists, 12,
Yeah, he can do
13,
that, bro.
15 points.
He can do that, bro. It's all about the other players.
And he don't turn the ball over. See, when the team don't turn their ball over.
We gonna see when Terrence Mann
guards. Westbrook gonna turn it over, Bruce. You know what Sticky Fingers gonna do.
Saying that we know Westbrook gonna turn the ball over, saying that Chris Paul gonna hurt his hamstring. So we can go with the hypotheticals all day. I'm saying okay, but he ain't been turning the ball over the place. With us, he ain't been doing that because again, the team he's playing better. Like you talk about his turnovers, but what about his assists?
But when you got hella turnover, don't that mark out the assists? Because you basically giving the ball to the.
That's what I'm getting though, bro. Like this year, he ain't been just turning it over all over the place.
He lead
been a few games.
all guards and turnovers this year. What you mean this year? He lead all
this
guards.
year he has had a better assist turnover ratio than he has in the previous year.
He still lead the whole league in turnovers.
I think his turnovers is going to be such a big deal when they get because you're going to still have Kawhi Leonard there and you're going to still have some steadiness. That's why I think he's playing a little bit better control. I don't think the turnovers is going to be as big a problem as you say it is. Now, if I tell you Chris Paul going to hurt his hamstring again, like he did in 2019 against the Warriors, like he did, or 2018 against the Warriors, like he did against the Bucks in 2021.
He didn't get hurt last year.
In 2021, he damn near played like he was. Like 5 points in the closeout game.
Need is him out there.
I'll say this, man. Chris Paul, one of the biggest folders in basketball, bro. He folds a lot. That man folds.
That man had 14 assists and 0 turnovers yesterday. If you play like that, it's over with.
Yeah. Was Denver starters playing?
Oh hell no! I
Nah,
don't
they
even
was
think Jokic
ducking.
was playing,
Nah,
right?
no, for real though, Bruce. I think they ducking because they don't want the Lakers to catch. They don't want to play the Lakers, bro.
See,
So
I
they
said
sat
this.
out everybody on purpose. Because wasn't nothing
And
wrong with
you were
none of them.
struggling against Denver. You
No,
had
we
to
weren't.
put your
No, we
starters back.
wasn't.
Yes,
Yeah, we
yes.
struggled when we took Durant out because he on minutes restriction. We was up like 20 points, bro. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact, Bruce.
I don't think the Nuggets are trying to duck the Lakers, bro. I mean, I understand the Lakers are good, bro, but I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They're not about to go on the Magic carpet ride in the playoffs, bro. They're not that good, bro. I think
That's
Nuggets
crazy
can
how the
actually.
playoffs are. Well, we finna see, bro.
That's what I'm saying,
It's
bro.
time to put up and
I
shut
think
up
Nuggets
now.
can beat the Lakers. I mean, Lakers can beat them too, but we're not gonna act like the Lakers is gonna go on the Magic carpet ride, bro. They're not that good, bro. They're
Yeah.
not just about
Hey,
the Magic.
yeah, fact. Hey, that
They're
play
not
ain't
that
gonna be
good.
crazy though. The
And
play
I
in,
think
that's
Anthony
what's gonna
Davis
be
got
crazy.
injured
Bro.
last night, right? Didn't he get injured again?
Nah, he got right back up. Nah, he good.
Nah, but he's injury prone too. So, bro, I don't trust the Lakers. They cool, bro, but whoever they face in the first round, bro, they're probably beating them in 6 games, bro. But we gotta be realistic. They're not that
They
good,
got to
bro.
get out that play-in shit. Hey, they got to play the play-in games first.
Exactly,
Shit.
bro. They got a whole war. Like
All it
they're
takes
not.
is for a team to get hot that one night or two, bro, and it's over with, bro.
And
I
that's
don't give a fuck
why the
who.
Clippers aren't tanking, bro. Because we gotta avoid the play-in, bro. Like, why would we be tanking? Look how close that shit is, bro. We're not tanking, bro. I don't think we're tanking, bro.
Y'all play y'all play baby KD today, huh? Look, Ingram, that baby
Nah,
KD right
BG nice. I mean, he nice though. He nice though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he
there.
nice.
Bi, hey man, Bi
Yeah.
be giving y'all ass the business.
Yeah,
So
BI is nice, bro.
this is the standards right here. If you look at it, the Clippers are on the 5th seed. They tie with the Warriors. They have the tiebreaker right now. And the Lakers are 2. Well, they're pretty much 2 games behind the Warriors and the Clippers. I think they both have the tiebreaker over them. No, I think the Clippers have the tiebreaker over the Lakers. The Warriors don't. So the Lakers could get that 6th seed if they win out, and the Warriors have to drop. I don't see that happening. So I think the Lakers gonna probably end up being in that play-in. I don't think they're gonna move up. I don't think they're gonna move up. I don't think they're gonna move to that 6th seed.
Well,
I agree with that.
Damn, Steph Curry want that 5th spot, man. Fuck, man. Hey, BJ. If the Suns play the Warriors and the Suns win, then what? BJ.
Warriors win.
You gotta give KD his credit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That series will draw more ratings if we played them instead
Man,
of y'all.
if Warriors send KD home, man, Melo, you disappear.
Nah, I ain't gonna. Hey, Bruce, if that happened, Bruce, I ain't gonna be able to say shit. I ain't gonna be able to say shit for a whole year. I ain't gonna be able to say nothing.
Okay.
I'm gonna come on this bitch and bow
down.
down.
The Warriors want though too. They want to face the Suns, bro. You know, Klay Thompson with all the smoke. Klay Thompson want to see them.
Man, Bruce, if that happened, Bruce, I swear I'm not gonna say nothing bad. I'm not gonna be able to say nothing. It's not gonna happen. But if it do happen, I might lose my mind, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the question.
Y'all might see me on the news.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the question for you, bro. Like, do you want to face the Warriors or you rather face the Clippers? You want to face the Clippers before the Warriors, bro. I promise.
I want to play. I ain't gonna lie. Now that I see the standard, I want to play the Warriors, bro. So we can get this goddamn.
Really? Okay.
So we can get this narrative.
Games.
So we can get the narrative out the way.
Steph Curry is gonna
shit,
cook.
Bro. I want to see
this
Curry and KD
Chris
shit.
Paul, man. Steph Curry.
Y'all get what I'm saying? I just want to see Curry and KD play, bro.
That would be nice, though. But you're probably losing that series, though, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You want the Clippers before you see the Warriors. I promise you that.
So you think they'll have a better chance of beating the Warriors, Melo, than the Clippers?
No, BJ. What I'm saying is, I want to see it, cause, bro, I want to see this. I'm trying to get this fucking Curry and KD shit. I'm tired of hearing this shit, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh, he want this,
so
bro.
we can nip this shit in the bud. Is what I'm saying, bro. Because if KD beat him, that mean it'll be 1-1, and can nobody use that shit that Curry
that'll be a great ego booster. Yeah, that'd be a great ego booster.
So if you win that, it'll be 1-1, and you can't use that shit no more.
Hey,
who's gonna guard Curry? Who's gonna guard Curry?
Oh my God, he's gonna cook. He's gonna cook y'all.
If Wiggins don't play, who the fuck gonna guard KD? Draymond? He gonna foul out.
Yeah, he's gonna call him the B word, and then KD is gonna say, "I'm out." KD is gonna be, "I'm out."
You gonna put Kuminga on him? On KD?
No, put Draymond on
he gonna
KD.
Foul out.
KD is gonna be, "I'm out," man. You know.
And Bruce, Draymond got hella technical, so if he keep he gonna
nah, in the playoff it starts over.
Yeah, you got a point, bro. Warriors defense is a little scary, bro. That scares me a little bit.
Yeah, no, their defense sketchy.
They
Shit ain't
scary.
scary. It's
I
scary.
All
don't
right.
know if they
With
beat y'all, bro.
Gary Payton showed
Oh
up,
yeah,
and their
Gary Payton
defense is
is
better.
back. Yeah,
They gonna get up
They
for
got
y'all,
Gary
though, bro.
Payton. We got campaign.
Yeah, stop
We
it.
got
But
Mr. Wiggle himself. Campaign. He come in that game, boy, and just
Oh
light shit
my
up.
God.
I mean, he's decent for what he do, though, bro. But
Yeah. He
he's
bring that.
decent.
He bring that tempo to the game, bro.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like the Warriors, they gonna get up for that game, bro. Like defense or not, I think they can beat y'all
Man,
for
I ain't
sure.
gonna. But that series would be crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it would be crazy. It would definitely be a
Cause
crazy
I ain't gonna lie,
series.
playing the Warriors every 3 they shoot, bro. That shit feel like 10 points every 3 they make. That shit just feel.
Chris
Yeah,
Paul is
Will
gonna be
Lee.
so tired running after Curry.
No, he not guarding Steph Curry.
So who's gonna guard him in the starting
A
lineup?
Kogi.
Oh, okay. All right.
He's
A
gonna get
Kogi.
cooked. He's
Bro,
gonna
we
get
own
cooked.
the Warriors this year, Bruce. Without
With
them,
Micah Bridges.
What happened to
Bridges
that
sat
last
out
game
one of
y'all
them
faced
games,
the
though.
Warriors? They smoked y'all. Klay Thompson had 38, I think, right? He had like 20
Yeah,
in
we
the
beat
first
them the
quarter.
other 2 games.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, bro. Like playoffs gonna be a different story, bro. Like it's
All
gonna
right.
be different. It's gonna be different. Y'all want to face the Clippers before the
Yeah.
Warriors.
Well, it's gonna be different because KD ain't got fucking the worst shooter ever, and Andre Roberson next to him. He got Devin Booker next to him now. This ain't
You
Andre
do.
Roberson. See, you leave Andre Roberson. You know who Andre Roberson. That's the worst shooter you ever seen. Not just me. Everybody else. He was horrible.
Wait, who's that?
Andre Roberson. Remember he played for OKC. The dude with that weak ass jump shot.
I know what you're talking about, bro.
You
I
mean
Yeah,
mean,
when
he
you
was weak.
you mean when
He
you
was
but I
were
was when
terrible.
OKC
Kevin Durant
fan?
can carry a team, bro. I don't know if he can do that anymore.
You mean when you were OKC fan?
You said he
Long-
can't carry a team, bro.
Not like
KD,
what he used to do. Like he can like back
KD
then.
this year, if he was healthy this whole year, he was on pace to win like 68 games. Bro, the man is 25-2. He's 23-2 his last 20. He lost 1 game this whole 2023, bro. He lost 1 game out of like 20, like out of 20 games he played. He lost 1 game, bro. Before he left Brooklyn, they was the 1 seed, bro.
No, they was tough. They was tough in Brooklyn. They was tough. He was tough in Brooklyn,
Remember
bro.
before he got hurt last year, bro? They went from like 2 seed all the way to like the 9th seed,
Yeah,
bro. And they
no, he
lost like
looked
12 in a row. Come
amazing,
on,
bro.
bro.
It's just that
Come on, bro.
when he got swept in those playoffs, I'm like, he just looked different, bro. Like he didn't have the same elevation. His strength wasn't there. Like KD, he's a different player, bro. He's not the same player
Yeah,
from
I ain't gonna lie.
2019.
You can tell the Celtics, they game plan for that shit.
No, they game plan for him too, but at the same time,
Yeah.
if that was a 2018 Kevin Durant, they would have never did that to him, bro, because he would have
But
had
we can't do that, bro, because the year before that, he smoked them. He averaged 35 on them, bro, on
Who
Jason
was
Tatum.
true,
injured?
but
Who was
they
injured on the
had no
Celtics?
defense. They had no Jalen Brown, no defense. They was a whole different team. They even had Iguodala. They even had the same coach, I think. It was a whole different
No, they
team,
ain't had
bro.
Udoka. They didn't.
They did.
No, they didn't.
They did. That's what I'm saying. Like
They had
it was a
Tatum
whole
though, but
different.
even though Tatum outplayed them last year, we can't act like the year before that Durant didn't outplay Tatum. He
I
did,
mean, we
bro.
could say he outplayed them, bro, but I mean, they triple teamed them and shit, bro. So that
All
was
right, I'm glad you know. I'm glad you watched that shit, bro.
I never seen defense like that other than like the Jordan rules since back
And
then,
then you
bro.
got to remember, Udoka, that summer, bro, he was on Team USA coaching staff, so he got to see that shit up close, bro. And he was on the Nets coaching staff too, bro.
Yeah,
So
so he knows exactly how
he
to
got to
guard
see
Kevin
that
Durant.
shit, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
So come on, bro.
yeah.
He was
Every time he
around
went
that
to the
shit
mid
for a whole
range,
year, bro. So that
yeah,
shit,
no, you're right. You're right, bro. They was stripping him. They was putting hands in his pockets. Like they knew exactly what he was gonna do. And every time he
yeah,
went
bro.
and go
And they
half
got that
court,
big.
yeah, bro.
And you
I
know
agree
why I
with you.
wasn't mad, bro? Cause what I seen them, the shit I be seeing the Celtics do to Giannis, bro. That's how I know they be locking his ass up too, bro.
Yeah,
So it ain't just Durant.
yeah, but I don't know. But Giannis is a little different, man. Like they only could do so much with Giannis, bro. Like,
Hey, did you know Giannis' last 10 games versus the Celtics, he's shooting 41.7% from the field?
god damn, yeah, that's some good defense.
Come on, bro. And you know he
Nah,
usually shoot like 60% at
nah.
the rim,
Celtics
bro.
play
He
good defense,
can't
bro.
get
I
his shit
mean,
off, bro.
Celtics play some good defense. They play
You
good
seen what they
defense.
did to him 2 days ago. Beat him down.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be a little different in the postseason. I mean, that was a beatdown, but I don't know if that's gonna happen like all the time, bro.
Of
I ain't gonna
course,
lie to you.
no, they ain't gonna lose by 40, but they still gonna get their ass
Yeah,
beat,
yeah,
bro.
that was tough. And my thing is this: like Jason Tatum, he has to be hot for him to do that. What do you have, like 40 or 50 or something like
Yeah,
that?
he had 40 last time. And then he had the last time they played him, he had 40. So he averaged 40 this year versus the Bucks.
Yeah, bro, they're just a better overall team than the Bucks. Like they're just
They are,
they got
bro.
Yeah, they're just a better overall team.
And that
Like, I like
Giannis
the
shit,
Bucks.
that rim running shit, bro. You can't do that because they got size, bro. So
Exactly,
that
they got
bullying
size,
shit.
and then
Yeah, come
Chris
on, bro.
Middleton's not healthy. Chris Middleton's not what
Yeah,
he used. Like he's not what he used to be. Like you know what I'm saying, like it's just the Bucks.
yeah.
They got like they good, but they they got good. They got handle their shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And if Giannis worked on his game, it'll show, bro. He hasn't worked. He still can't shoot, bro. So I don't see him being that team, bro. Because the man
I
went 0
just
for
think
6
he's
from
missing
3 the
that
last
second
game, bro.
piece, bro. If Chris Middleton was at least what he was back in 2021, they would have some type of effect. But he's still injured.
Hey, bro. Yeah, but they told me if Middleton played last year, they would have won.
I mean,
That's
it
what
went to
niggas told
7
me.
games. I think it would have. I think they would have won. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We don't know that, bro. Just because you adding a player that one of your best players don't mean shit, bro. Because
But
that
Chris
shit
Middleton, he
seriously look
brings
way
like
different, bro.
he brings a mid range game. He brings
He do.
he's clutch too. Like you know what I'm saying. Like he does things that that your team needs in the playoffs. Like
I like him, but Jaylen Brown and Jaylen Brown just a dog. Middleton can't fuck with no Jaylen Brown, bro.
nah, yeah, I think Jaylen Brown the best player on the team. To be honest with you, but a lot that people ain't ready for that conversation though. So I ain't gonna.
Yeah, he a dog, bro. And the fucking Bucks ain't got no wings that can guard
That's
Jason
exactly,
Tatum
and that's the
Yeah,
problem. That's the
come
problem.
on,
They don't
bro.
got wings to guard those too, so they're just gonna go off.
Fucking Jay Crowder and Joe Ingles, man, come on, bro.
And Joe Ingles, man, he's terrible. Like he's terrible. I don't like that pickup at all, bro.
That
Like, I
shit
really,
crazy. Yeah, facts, bro. Tatum is shooting 65.7% from the field versus the Bucks this year, and Jaylen Brown shooting 61%. That shit too easy,
yeah, you're
bro.
not beating that. And then you gotta think
Yeah,
Malcolm
hell
Brogdon's coming
no,
off
bro.
the
You
bench.
can't, bro.
Malcolm
And then
Brogdon's
Brook
coming off the bench and
Lopez,
shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
Brook Lopez barely unplayable. He can't play because
yeah, bro.
he just can't play in that series, bro.
Kind of
He
like what
too
you just
slow.
said. They're not fast enough. They can't.
Yeah, they not, bro.
They can't keep up. They're big. Don't get me wrong. They face like a big team.
Yeah, they
beat
big and slow.
you. Big, exactly.
Then Drew Holiday, when he played the Celtics for some reason, he just trash.
Yo, hey, so that not to shut the live down, man. Hey, we gonna be back. If the Clippers play tonight, so we'll be back tomorrow with another topic, man. Y'all come through. Definitely
All right.
appreciate y'all, man. Definitely appreciate y'all. Mello, Bruce, Bubba, Mass, Kirkland, man. Appreciate y'all. All the new people coming in. Comment section. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Mallow, go back to your shrine, man. To your KD shrine.
Man. But we'll be back on tomorrow. And any comments I did not get, man, questions that y'all have for me, that y'all make sure y'all get them to me. Go through the Cash App, PayPal, or the Super Sticker. I'm not able to read all the comments at once, but definitely be able to get y'all questions answered. As well as hit the like button. Hit the like button if y'all enjoyed this video. Share, subscribe. What I'm saying, with people, closest family, friends, basketball hoopers, man. We'll be back on tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Oh, actually, no, we're going to be back tomorrow night. I'm sorry. Tomorrow night we'll be back on for a live. But until next time, respect, we say pull up a seat, pull up a chair, pull up, peace. Out of here like swim well.